Hey everyone, this is Air.
And this is Lip.
And we're back with Danganronpa 2. The last time, we were dying.
Slowly. From hunger. In a horribly, grotesquely colored room.
Yes. If we were at least in the strawberry room, we'd be okay.
No.
What were we doing? That was a good question to ask. Should go see how everyone's doing. Hey Hawk, welcome to the stream.
Here you go, Hawk.
Oh hey, it's Nekomaru.
Hi, Makamaru. How you doing? Makamaru?
Hachime, don't worry about what Kazuichi said. I don't think you're a traitor at all.
What should I do? Invite Nekomaru to hang out. You guys notice anything while running through it a second time? Oh, you're talking about number 9 again? I think. We did mention it's a little less weird, potentially, that Sonya just appeared out of nowhere. I'm not entirely convinced, but I can see the reason why.
Yeah. We think that it just wasn't properly explained, but it's possible that she just walked in behind us.
Also, I'm not sure if we mentioned this before, but Mikan did seem a little less flustered by the whole waking up next to us deal.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. I don't think you're a traitor at all. Besides, if I think too hard about this, I'll just get even hungrier.
Okay, so it looks like we're just having full-on date sesh.
I'm gonna hang out with Sonya more?
Will she even speak to us?
She might. She doesn't seem to like doubt us like some people do.
No, I'm talking about after the gift I gave her.
Oh, I think so. I don't think that's gonna ruin our chances. I think she's just gonna act like nothing happened.
Probably. But then I'd have to wonder what the purpose of the gift system is.
I think maybe if you get them something that you really, really like,
Hey James, welcome to the stream.
you'll get other rewards, maybe?
We did try food earlier. It was well received. Maybe we should just stick with what we know.
Well, we have stilettos. We should have given them to her.
Alright. And they're made of leather, so they're edible. This is a classy room? Eek.
I am sorry.
My apologies. It appears I was staring out into space for a bit. Yes. Let's talk about something.
I spent time today with Sonya. I didn't say much. She looked like she didn't have much strength to talk. Probably don't deserve it, but it looks like Sonya and I grew a little closer. My food.
You're keeping the food. Okay.
Does not like that.
Nope. Down. I think it's the safety half shoes. There they are.
Well, there's safety, so I'm not sure, but they're...
Keeps your toes safe, and they're fancy.
They look fancy, but they're iron-plated for work. I am so confused.
I am sorry.
Oh, okay. She has urgent business elsewhere. Let's hang out with Akane. I want to know more about her, honestly. I want to see if she'll talk to us.
So it turns out Sonya does not like clothes.
Nope. She could, like, nerdy things.
I am partially tempted to just save Scrum back there, but oh well.
Might have to live with our consequences of our actions.
Oh yeah, we are, because that didn't raise at all.
Nope. Okay.
I think Sonia's a lost cause at this point.
Yeah, let's talk to her.
Spent time today trying to cheer up Akane.
Okay.
Hey, I think I've got this one.
Yeah, she loves those. As long as I have one of these, we'll be good to go for 10 days. I think that's a repeat.
Yep.
You look pretty bummed. Are you even eating? Hank?
My name is Hajime. You only got the H right. And the A? More importantly, why are you so full of energy?
Isn't it obvious? There's yummy food, soft blankets, my room doesn't leak when it rains. This place is way better than where I grew up.
This is not quite aligned with the current
I
situation.
know, right?
Seriously? Even in this kind of situation?
You know how it is. It's not that strange to find a dead body at the dump in the morning.
Where are you from?
A trashy place where crappy people are all swept together. Stuff like that happens all the time.
How can you say that like it's no big deal? Like a lip. What kind of environment was she raised in?
Anyway, since we never had any money, I did whatever I could to earn cash. I even sold my used panties to this nosy pig who kept oinking, "Panties, panties!" By the time I was able to legally work part-time, I didn't have to run away anymore.
So when you mentioned parkour before, we were talking about that. That probably just laid the foundation for being a gymnast. Oh yeah, she's a gymnast. What kind of part-time jobs did you do? I bet you probably did stuff like manual labor.
Well, I did a lot of things. For some reason, my mom's boyfriends always pushed me into doing weird jobs.
Like,
First, one of them told me all I needed to do was serve food. But I never expected he'd tell me to do it like that.
Pretty sure Akane is talking about being a waitress, but yeah, she wouldn't exactly have objections to laying out in the nude and having food placed on her and eaten off of.
Wait, what?
That is a thing. What kind of waitress? What are you to do?
I'm gonna say
Probably
no.
cosplay.
I'm gonna say no panties. She doesn't seem very happy about it.
And that's exactly why I'm discounting no panties.
Cosplay? I don't think so. She was talking about it earlier, but you can go for that if you want.
Make you cosplay?
Cosplay? Is that tasty?
So then, what do you tell her to do?
Say no panties. I have a.
Now I have to think as a rotator.
I have an inkling.
Really?
what?
What happened? Well. Oh, it's right.
Well,
What's that mean?
Well, anyway. I didn't know what to do. I mean, he told me to do it without my panties, you know? It doesn't make sense, right? There's no way I could do something like that.
of course.
Right. That would definitely make your stomach cold.
That's not the issue.
You.
What? Man, you're... What? Man, you're annoying. Talking to you made me hungry again for some reason.
Careful.
And it tied around my foot. And I pulled everything out. I'm sorry.
That's why it went quiet.
Yeah. Thank you. Alright, guess it's time to have my fourth meal that doesn't exist, but I will imagine that I have one.
Wait, you leave Gundam's hamsters alone.
You're not the boss of me!
After she said that, Akane walked away in a hurry. What kind of past does she have?
A bad one, apparently.
It's no use. I think I've reached my limit. I'm hungry. I'm hungry, 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 hungry. If this keeps going, I'll die. What am I thinking? If I stay locked up in this place any longer, I'm seriously going to go crazy. Exit. I need to find the exit. Where is it? Where's the exit? Damn it! Where the fuck is the exit? There was a hungy somewhere in there. The final dead room is a challenge given to you by Headmaster Monokuma. Only those who win the life-threatening game that occurs in this room will be able to reach the Octagon, the fabled Holy Land where the ultimate weapon sleeps. Now then, if you're feeling heroic and you're willing to risk your life to continue living, you should challenge the final dead room.
To continue living.
That's it. It's still that place. Nobody has gone inside there yet. The life-threatening game is just another one of Monokuma's lies. It's possible that the exit is on the other side of that door. That's right. It's definitely it. Then I should go. Something kind of like Fuyuhiko.
Yes.
Separated at birth.
Yep. What gets him cursing is hungy.
Should go to the final dead room. Barely any energy left. I can't even run decently.
Heroic sacrifice for the win! She's fine.
She also has not been eating. Oh yeah. I'm definitely feeling slower, and this is the run speed, which is more or less the walk speed before.
Was that in the strawberry one? The final dead room? I think it's in the strawberry room. It's in the strawberry house.
But we can't go up there.
Crap. No warping. You are too tired to warp. There we go.
Having second thoughts now.
Nah.
Clown!
No.
As I wobbled and tripped over my own feet, I couldn't help placing both hands on the wall to brace myself. If I win that life-threatening game here, I'll be able to go to that Octagon place, right? That's where the exit should be. Did it. I finally did it. I finally figured out where the exit is.
You're just assuming.
I can get out. With this, I can finally get out.
Hold it.
Sonia.
Could be Sonia or it could be Hajime.
That is
sorry,
not
Chucky. I'm gonna...
assume Sonia until proven guilty.
Okay. You can't do that.
'Cause it's bad.
Okay.
I win. You shouldn't go in there. You won't find what you're looking for.
It's not true, Chiaki. The exit's going to be here.
There is no exit. All that's there is the life-threatening game. Even if you clear it, you'll only obtain the weapon that Monokuma prepared. Do you want the weapon? What are you planning to do once you obtain it? Do you need it?
Oh.
You had this intense, worried look on your face while you were walking, so I followed you.
Through the elevator that was empty?
Apparently.
It goes really super slow.
Looks like I made the right choice. Let's go back, Hajime.
Right?
Okay?
Oh, Hajime, don't do it dumb. Yay, he didn't do it dumb. Waifu and I went back to the grave house together. The weaker my body gets, the less sense everything seems to make. I'm on the verge of starving to death. There's no way to escape. Come to think of it, that weapon might be useful. Like, if a laser cannon would just blast a hole out.
Wouldn't that be great? That's what actually I thought. Is, if you can't find an exit, you can try and make one. But,
Though I'm also still assuming we're underground.
And
which
of
wouldn't help
course,
us very much.
And of course, the weapon could also be a lie. His idea of an ultimate weapon might be a wiffle bat with his name on it.
It's also an ultimate, so maybe it's a student.
That would be cool.
Is it really okay to just lay here and take it? Or... This morning, I couldn't help feeling angry. I said what I said in front of everyone, but... I don't really think that's okay if we end up starving to death. I need to do something. I need to do something. Soon. And then, all of a sudden, I began to feel faint and lost consciousness. Just like my predecessor. Are we gonna find a luchador when I wake up?
Well, that'd be cool. Ooh, maybe we'll have a... Oh, never mind.
Explosion?
Kablam!
Maybe I was on the right track?
Kablam?
How long was I asleep? I regained my consciousness a little after hearing a faint rumble in the distance.
Yeah, it was a bazooka.
What was that sound just now? Was it an earthquake? But I didn't feel the ground move. Maybe I'm just confused. And as soon as I mumbled that, a feeling of exhaustion that filled me with ambivalence towards everything began to overpower my body. And once again, I sank into the depths of unconsciousness.
Emergency! Emergency!
I had been gaming all night until the wee hours of the morning when I decided to go to the convenience store. There, I saw some guy with good looks, fancy clothes, nice shoes, and a shiny, expensive car. There's no way a guy like that actually exists. He really lives in a rundown apartment, and all he has is his pride because he doesn't have a stable job or money. But he wants to show off so much that he's forcing himself to do that. From morning till noon, he carries around boxes and furniture for his moving job. And at night, he works at a bar and serves big mugs of beer. But even with that, he still doesn't have enough money, so he sponges off his parents back home. As that fantasy played in my mind in front of the convenience store, I started to feel bad.
Shocking.
About myself.
My body won't move. This has never happened to me before. It can be quite terrifying.
Yeah.
I'm I'm awake. My body feels so heavy that I can't move. So, it's really cold.
Yeah. Fasting will do that to you.
Fiercely cold. As if the core of my body is getting numb. But I need to go to Grape Tower. If I don't go to Monokuma Tai Chi, everyone will suffer. Somehow, I managed to muster what little strength I had left and crawled out of bed. What time is it? I felt incredibly weak from hunger. Managed to drag my heavy body to the lounge. It's already 5 minutes till 7. I really don't want to waste my energy participating in that activity. But if I ignore Monokuma's rule, everyone will get in trouble. Not just me. And I don't even have the energy to complain. Let's go to Great Tower. There's a reason they went back to full movement.
Wow!
Hajime, good morning. It turns out that I actually really do like the shoes that you gave me. They are very useful. And they have steel plates inside them. I use them to kick someone to death.
Good morning, chipper figment of my imagination. Sonia, you seem energetic.
Oh boy.
What's so funny?
Amazing!
My goodness, Hajime. When did your face become Mont Blanc all of a sudden? Mont Blanc? Okay.
She's not energetic. She's extremely dangerous.
Mont Blanc? What's wrong with that? Okay.
I think it's because she's loopy.
Okay. Just the corner is fine. So, may I take a bite out of you? Oh, it's a type of food. Okay. I didn't understand.
Well, it's literally White Mountain.
Really? Okay.
Though, for some reason, I'm also thinking of... It's probably because of the Count of Monte Cristo, like a noble.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought she was talking about a person. Okay.
So if Mont Blanc is a food, then it's some sort of peak-shaped white food.
And that would make sense why he said, no, she's dangerous. She's gonna nom on me. Oh no!
Not a Toblerone.
So, okay. You'd get a stomachache. Wow! Oh my! Now there's an adorable shortcake!
Hey, leave my shortcake alone.
Only we get to eat that.
Oh my.
That's wrong.
I'm not a shortcake. I'm Chiaki. And I'm his shortcake.
Chiaki, you too? You about to head over to Grape Tower?
Yep.
It's almost time. Come on. If you're too slow, we'll be late.
Yeah. You're right. Very slow.
Very slow.
See?
Come on. We don't really have time to relax. If we don't hurry, we're gonna be late.
Yeah. You're right.
Carry us, waifu. At least put,
She's a girl, remember?
She can put one of our arms over her shoulder.
And I'll press the button. Then I press the button. The door in front of me instantly opened.
Oh, it did? It instantly opened?
It was very sudden. That's right. It's always sudden.
No, it's not.
Well, it should be if it was last opened on the Grape side.
Yeah, last opened, but...
And every other guys have been coming over to Grape Tower to enter. So...
Okay. Alright. Just... I thought they made a point.
Mont Blanc is puree chestnuts with whipped cream on the top.
Ooh, nice!
Thanks, Jam. The door to despair always opens suddenly.
What? Oh no! Mechamaru! Oh my goodness. That's pretty nasty.
On the other side of that door saw the remains of our friend.
Akane is not going to be happy about this. Do ultimate robots dream of clockwork?
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Ooh, that
Ooh.
head was really flattened.
Damn.
A violent shiver coursed through my body. My heart began to pound faster and faster. I could feel the blood in my head pulsating intensely. Teeth were chattering with horror.
I'm surprised he doesn't faint.
What the hell is this? I was finally able to speak.
Yeah, check out the pillar. And the door.
Yeah. My voice sounded so small I could barely hear it myself. Why is this happening? It's so strange. He finally came back to us. This is a nightmare. Please, just let me wake up. I can't think of any other way to describe it.
That is impossible!
Nekomaru? No, this is a lie, right?
This is just...
Based on our situation and the body discovery announcement, it's unfortunate, but there's no doubt that another killing has happened.
Killing. Can't deny this truth, but why? As usual, that was the only word I could squeeze out.
Hey!
What happened?
Akane!
Move. Move it!
Akane pushed me aside and ran straight over to Nekomaru.
Why? Why is Nekomaru? Why did he have to die again?
Aww.
Damn it. I never paid you back. I never paid you back. For your help last time.
Damn it!
How cruel.
This is just too much. Why did Nekomaru have to die? Though his appearance was drastically altered, he still came back to us.
Oh.
Why? Why does this always happen? No matter how much I try to stop it, this is always the result. Is this something I can't stop?
Damn it.
Hey, Nekomaru got killed, right? And that announcement means what I think it means, right?
I won't forgive
Hey,
you.
who did it? Who killed Nekomaru?
Hiya!
Looks like someone is finally pumped up.
You.
Hey, you know who did it, right? Who killed Nekomaru?
What? What do you want?
Don't get mad at me all of a sudden. In fact, I'm the one who should be mad. I went to a lot of trouble to bring Nekomaru back from the dead, and he already let the killer break him. How disappointingly foolish. Maybe he had a few screws loose? You know, 'cause he's a robot.
You talking about Nekomaru?
Akane! Calm down!
Phew!
Here's those powers that your anger has awoken for the investigation.
Monokuma, is there any way you can fix Nekomaru?
I could have fixed him if his head was still attached, but since he's like this, it's impossible. Plus, the last time that this happened, it was my fault. But this time, the killer is one of you guys.
Yep.
I'm under no obligation to fix him for you.
I guess it was a waste of time to ask him.
Yeah, screw loose. We only lost about 100 of them on the roller coaster.
In other words,
A life that dies once will never return twice. That's reality for you.
But he died twice, so we're okay? Yeah? Yeah?
I don't know.
so
Even though it's getting a little boring, let's get on with the usual routine.
it's the Monokuma file!
Also, this is a gift from me to you.
Red bean bread and milk!
Yay!
Wow.
Everyday milk.
I brought you guys a present since the killing went off without a hitch. Besides, if I don't feed you, you guys probably won't last long enough for a class trial.
Damn it.
I'll definitely find out who killed Coach Nekomaru.
Nom 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 nom.
I won't forgive you.
After I kill that guy, you're next! I'll definitely destroy you!
Yeah, that's worked out great for you so far.
So even though it sucks, I'm gonna eat first! If I don't get some food in me, I can't unleash my full power!
You're right. If we're gonna avenge Mekamaru, I love this. We gotta regain as much energy as we can.
Damn it. I'm gonna eat!
See?
Come on, Hajime, you too.
What are you talking about?
There you go. Open wide.
Yeah, you're right. Been waiting to eat something for so long. Damn it. I never expected I'd feel this terrible when I finally ate again.
Hey! Hey!
Eat it slowly. It'd be bad if you got a stomachache.
We ate our food in silence. Slowly, my blood began coursing through my veins. I started to slowly regain feeling in my numb body.
Isn't that wonderful?
Looks like you've gotten your energy back. Then let's hurry up and start already.
I'm gonna do it!
The killer and you! I'm gonna beat the shit out of both of you with my bare hands!
However,
In regards of whether we start or not, what has happened to the others? They appear to be extremely late.
You mean the guys in Strawberry House? How did you mention it? No one's here.
That's weird. They should have come to Grape Tower because we had Monokuma Tai-Chi.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, how unacceptable. I never expected all of you to ditch Monokuma Tai-Chi. Honestly, it was way beyond my expectations.
Yeah, Hawk,
What
it's
are
like
you
they
gonna
completely
do?
haven't noticed it yet.
Well, since it happened anyway, I guess it is what it is.
Everyone ditched? Does everyone include us too? Well, we were unconscious for how long?
Yeah, it could have been a whole day for all we know.
best.
Now, do your best to investigate. I'll see you again at the class trial.
We'll probably see him before then.
I hear something. What do you hear?
Huh?
Could it be Nekomaru?
Damn it.
Of course not. He's already dead.
Nani?
Yo,
Oh, well. Now's not the time to worry about that sound.
That sound? What are you talking about? I don't hear anything.
And what about Gundam and the others? Is it all right that we have not summoned them here?
They're gonna come here soon anyway. Now's not the time to worry about them.
You're right. Should have heard the body discovery announcement already. We'll probably come soon. Maybe.
Yep. Then we should start the investigation soon.
Yeah, you're right. Gotta do it. I have to do it. Alright, so first I need to take a look at the Monokuma file.
Dead.
No wound indications, just all over dead.
Yeah.
Someone's killed him with a oversized stamp with the letters DEAD on it.
Right, aka Mekamaru after his
The victim
robotic
is Nekomaru Nidai, aka Mekamaru, after his robotic transformation.
He's 6'4". Wow.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a little on the light side, though.
For a
Also,
body,
that's quite a chest.
yeah, and for a body that's made out of solid steel, I think he may have been a little bit heavier than that, but then again,
Well, it could have been like a lightweight steel.
could be, and it might even actually explain the ease with how his head is all concave.
Though he's also storing a significant amount of blue fluid.
That's true, and other stuff that he leaks out for you to drink.
Yes, he's got a couple tanks of tea and cola.
And water can be very heavy.
His body was discovered in Great Tower, which is inside the funhouse. His head is severely damaged and beyond repair. So that shall be considered the cause of death. Oh, multiple pages.
Ooh.
Oh, there's the human areas. Despite the fact that his arms and legs are dismembered, these limbs were actually designed to be detachable. It seems they separated due to a severe impact.
Ooh.
Aside from that, several other areas of the body are damaged. Because of this, many of his functions seem to have shut down. His arms and legs were detachable, and it looks like they separated due to a severe impact. Does that mean Nekomaru was repeatedly clubbed with some sort of weapon? But was there a reason they needed to club him over and over again?
What if he, like, charged at the pillar and hit it? I don't know. Let's see.
Okay, so, yes, padlock gets my attention. The blue stain on the broken pillar also definitely gets my attention. How'd that play out? I don't think someone, like, uppercut him into it.
No. What if he was chasing somebody and he barreled into it?
But this is the top of the pillar.
I know. That's weird.
And also his body's over there. So
It's-
if that were the case, then he would have had to have been able to move himself and wasn't bleeding heavily as he wandered over here.
Check out his foot. You notice there's a lot of fluid coming out of the bottom?
Yeah, that seems like it was removed after the fact. Well, it might have been from the impact, but that's also a very strange trail for it to take. So going into this, I have been extremely worried for Gundam's well-being. Now, based entirely on these events, well, one, he's not a murder victim, at least not yet, so that's good. The other, he doesn't particularly have any reason to go for Nekomaru, unless he's trying to be like the self-sacrificing hero. Doesn't quite have the courage to commit suicide, but goes forward and does him the one person who's least like a person,
Yeah.
and then gets cold feet about telling us what he did.
Yeah.
That's the only way I can see right now that he'd be implicated. Otherwise, it's someone else.
What if Mekamaru actually sacrificed himself, told somebody to do it?
Well, he wouldn't tell someone to do it
Yeah.
if that was the case. This could have been a suicide, but the circumstances right now are pretty strange.
I know, right?
Anyways, let's get investigating. What is this? The door at the far back has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Looks like it's a sturdy metal chain. It's wrapped around the doorknob from every direction and even has a padlock on it. Why'd they do something like this?
Perhaps this was used as an alternative to locking the door with a key.
If that's the You wouldn't be able to enter this tower from the Strawberry Hall side. After all, this door should lead to Strawberry Hall.
You are right.
If they barred this side of the door with a chain, it would be impossible to open it from Strawberry Hall.
Still, why would they need to bar the door to Strawberry Hall? Well, the reasons that you'd want to do that is you don't want someone from Strawberry Hall opening this up. You want them to open it from Grape Hall, or you want to implicate Grape Hall.
Could be, yeah.
Or maybe this is just a coincidental safety measure that someone was setting up.
Could be to trap Nekomaru in this room. As in, like, just...
Assuming that he wouldn't have access to the grape door, then...
Yeah. Like, if they were coming in after him from the grape side, maybe.
I see.
In this case... In this case's Monokuma file, there is no written time of death, right?
Didn't that happen when Ibuki and Hyoko died, too?
Oh, did it?
The reason the time of death wasn't mentioned when those two died was because... time of death was key to this mystery surrounding their murder. Could that be the case this time, too?
By the way, I would like to confirm something just in case. Ultimately, is it safe to assume that Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower are the same building?
Well, it's the only thing we can think of. Even when we experimented with Chiaki's handbook and left it in Grape Tower, it still showed up in Strawberry Tower.
Which means...
The reason each tower's wall is different colors is because the floor lighting is changing the colors. The reason Usami's floor's portrait is different in each tower is because it's merely a projection.
Yeah, that should be the case.
Then...
It's decided. The two towers are the same building. Which means the scene of the crime is simultaneously Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower.
Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower are the same building. How does that pertain to Nekomaru's murder? Who's going to confess to murder in this game? It would just be stupid unless they were lying. In general, yes. But we were putting forward the notion that maybe someone just pulled a sacrifice because everyone was going to die otherwise. In which case, well, first of all, you tell each, like, in a rational case, if you want to go that route, you gather everyone together, say, hey guys, I'm committing suicide to get you all free, and then you do that. You don't go and murder someone else if you want to do that. But
True.
maybe they got cold feet about it. They still wanted to do something good, but they couldn't bring it to off themselves, so they offed, like I said, the least human person here.
Huh?
I'm not seriously
What's
considering
this?
that the case right now. It's just one possibility that entered my mind. It's the optimistic, if you would, path.
What's this?
Did you find something?
Well,
Under Nekomaru's body. No, wait. There's a small rock-like fragments underneath Nekomaru's body. Ah!
I am just falling over these words right now.
Sensors wouldn't be able to detect a living being. Yeah, assuming his motor stopped, he'd be good. Well, I think he'd also, if you went to sleep mode, that would work, right? You didn't need to correct yourself like that. And what do you mean, rock-like fragments?
see?
Look. There are a lot of these small fragments. It's like they fell under Nekomaru's body.
Well,
But oddly enough, these fragments are underneath Nekomaru's body. There are hardly any on top of his body at all.
What's strange about that? Is there a problem that they're not on top of his body?
yep.
If you don't know, it's okay. It probably means they're not that important.
If you put it like that, I can't help but think they're important.
It would mean that he would have to have fallen on them, as opposed to something falling on top of him.
Yeah, this right now does not make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I'm actually thinking it's most likely that someone painted this after, because its head, which is most likely what was struck, is not bleeding. I mean, there's blood coming out, but not from the impact site.
Yeah.
And also, it just doesn't line up. The hammer is also very likely a decoy, unless the blood splatter is on the other side. It's Nekomaru's body. It's cruelly broken. Looks like it's been so severely damaged that even his head was dented. It'd be a fatal wound, right? Nekomaru's robot body should have been durable enough to withstand any assault. For Nekomaru to be this damaged can only mean whoever attacked Nekomaru didn't hold back. That's probably not the best time to think this, but yes, Nekomaru was really transformed into a robot, huh? I was getting used to the idea, but now that I think about it, robots are definitely unusual. Well, it doesn't matter if he was a robot or not. Either way, Nekomaru was still killed.
It's definitely strange, isn't it?
What is?
Well, if they wanted to kill him, they could have just destroyed his head. Why did they destroy his entire body, too?
They didn't know how to kill a robot, so they damaged him all over.
You!
But they went against Coach Nekomaru. He ain't the type to die easily.
But he is the only one to die twice.
What's that mean?
They obviously didn't fight him head on. But even then, he wouldn't leave himself open to attack.
You're right. In fact, that's the biggest mystery. Not if they sleep moded him. Nekomaru was even stronger after he became a robot. I can't think of anyone who'd be capable of killing him. Anyway, this alone isn't enough information. I should investigate a little more thoroughly. Huh? Oh, there's the sleep button. Something protruding from behind. There's something protruding from behind Nekomaru's neck. Is this?
That's right. It's a cutting-edge function that puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia. Just press the good night button on the back of my neck, and I'll be forced to enter sleep mode.
Maybe Killer pressed this button and made Nekomaru enter sleep mode. But still, it's hard to think the killer was able to easily press a button on the back of Nekomaru's neck. Even if Nekomaru was ambushed, it still wouldn't be easy. The cover on his chest is open slightly. It won't open much more because the cover's all messed up. Only Kazuichi was here. He might have been able to open it. What the heck could he be doing right now? Some hitbox on the wire. A sturdy metal wire tied to Nekomaru's left leg. Wait, why is that in a noose?
I know. Weird, huh?
Same wire's tied to his arms. It's almost like he was bound up or something. Even if they bound him up, the killer still had to deal with a robotic Nekomaru first. Who did this, and how are they able to bind Nekomaru? Also, the tip of this wire looks like it's been tied in a loop, but what's the point of this? A snare trap? You wouldn't do a noose for that, though. There's fluid flowing out of Nekomaru's body. What's the smell? Seems like oil. Don't taste it, Chiaki.
Don't! You are not allowed to taste.
It seems to be flowing heaviest from Nekomaru's head. Probably because that's where the fatal blow was dealt. It's oil. Nekomaru, this might be similar to normal blood in humans. Which means all this oil is just a pool of robot blood.
Ugh.
Anyway, it's a whole lot of oil. It's not going to be easy to clean up. Now's not the time to even worry about that. Monokuma will tidy up after this. I guess for now, this is all I can do to investigate Nekomaru's body. Back off for now. We have no one to conduct autopsies anymore.
No. Wouldn't work anyway in this case.
The pillar next to the door is tipped over and broken.
I think the only one who could do a proper autopsy on Nekomaru would probably be Soda.
Did this pillar break when it fell over? Not just that. The strange liquid on the upper section of the pillar. Is Nekomaru's oil? The only pillar that's tipped over. The other one is still standing. Plus, behind me is the door to Grape Hall. The two pillars on each side of that door haven't changed either. Not tipped over. It's strange that this pillar is the only one that's tipped over. Might mean something.
I see. I got it.
Got what?
Leave it to me!
This pillar is the weapon! The killer used this to beat up Coach Nekomaru!
This huge pillar!
Damn it!
If you got socked by something like this, even Coach Nekomaru wouldn't stand a chance.
Yeah, well, that's impossible. It'd be too heavy to wield as a weapon.
Now then.
Hajime, grab that end over there.
Huh?
I'm gonna do it!
We have to try it out, obviously. Come on, hurry up!
I mean, I am a scrawny teenage boy. I don't think we're going to go very far with this.
Heave!
Fine. You also came back from the brink of starvation.
Yes. So we are ripped with determination.
You're more forceful than usual. That is not how you lift, Hajime.
Akane, I am disappointed. Use your legs.
Yeah, Akane's not doing a great job either. But
No.
Hajime is just... What are you going to do? Levitate it with your mind?
He's not. Yeah, he's not even trying. He does not care.
It's no use. It's barely budging.
Maybe we should have grabbed the piece with oil on it?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't I tell you?
All right. If that's how it's gonna be, my body can take it. Power times 3!
I don't think that works in real life. No, seriously. Just give it up already.
Why?
It's no use. It won't even budge.
If two people can't even move this pillar, then it's impossible to use it as a bludgeoning weapon.
Well, there's only one person who could have lifted something like this. Robo-Coach Nekomaru. He's definitely the only one. At least it's kind of a clue. It's like it's somehow fallen over, but the only one who can do it is him.
Did you find anything?
Lots of hmms.
Looks like you haven't found anything yet.
Leave it to me.
We need clues, right? I'll remember something, so just wait for it.
Looks like that's gonna be a little hard.
Yo.
Oh, I remember. There is something I thought was weird. It happened earlier in the morning.
You're going back that far?
Like,
Come on, you noticed it too, right? You heard that rumbling sound.
Now, part of it could have been the Nekomaru impact, but it's much more likely it was the pillar falling that we heard. Especially if we only heard one. What was that sound just now? Is it an earthquake? I didn't feel the ground move. I guess I'm just thinking too much.
I was sleeping pretty heavy, so I wouldn't think about how hungry I was. But the noise woke me up. I ran out of my room without thinking, and after I did that,
Then what happened?
I didn't see anything. It looked like the others didn't come out of their rooms either. Felt pretty dumb for being the only one who came out, so I went back to my room and fell back asleep.
What's that mean?
In the end, I never found out what the sound was, but it's been on my mind for a while.
You know, now that you mention it, it does seem strange. So what was that sound?
You don't know either. Well, I should tell you in more detail. When I ran out of my room, I happened to glance at the lounge clock. It said it was around 5:30 a.m. Will you be able to find out anything with that info?
I didn't think that rumbling noise happened that early in the morning. But I'm not really sure if that noise pertains to the incident or not.
Why?
What the hell? I went through the trouble of remembering that and you got nothing? Jeez, you're so damn useless.
She seems agitated. Well, it's understandable. Right, and finally, the...
How cruel.
Perhaps that hammer is the weapon that broke Nekomaru.
Let's give the text some actual appreciation. The enormous hammer has been carelessly left on the floor. It's like suspicious because it stands out so much.
I do believe a weapon of that size is capable of damaging Nekomaru.
This hammer is the weapon? It looks a little too clean. Almost like it's new or something.
It is strange, no?
Also, where did the killer obtain this hammer? Prior to now, I do not believe I've ever seen an object like this. Was it hidden somewhere?
Good point. There's no supermarket in here. I wonder where they obtained it from. Maybe it's the ultimate weapon.
Could be.
I guess for now, I've checked out everything in this place that caught my attention. What is it? You seem lost in thought.
Well, the final dead room.
Final dead room. What the heck? Why are you bringing up that place all of a sudden?
So...
Well, the hammer on the floor, the chain wrapped around the door at the far back, and the wire that tied up Nekomaru. All the evidence at this crime scene consists of things we've never seen inside this building, doesn't it? But as long as we can't leave, then there's no doubt that they came from somewhere within this building.
That's why you mentioned the final dead room. Monokuma said beyond that room there's an ultimate weapon in a place called the Octagon.
Yep.
Yeah, so if we think of that place like an armory, then that's where the killer obtained their tools, right?
Then...
If so, let us go confirm it.
No, that's dangerous. If you go in there, you have to play the life-threatening game.
well...
Then I'll be the one who tries to confirm it.
No. No. What are you saying? You were the one who said that place was dangerous, right?
You!
Man, it's noisy! I can't focus with all this noise!
Sorry.
It's not like that.
It's not you guys. There's a sound that's been ringing since the investigation started.
Ringing sound since before the investigation? That reminds me, you've been mentioning that sound for a while, haven't you?
Hey.
Akane, what kind of sound is it?
It's like this high-pitched alarm clock sound. Oh.
Sort of ear trauma?
It could be that, or you know how, remember that really popular ringtone that went around called the Mosquito? And only certain people could hear it because it's you can hear it on a type of threshold, but you can only hear it if your ears have not been exposed to too much loud noise. over time?
Thankfully, no. Thankfully, no, I have not heard of it. Or
I
heard
have.
it.
I can hear it. But if you can actually go on YouTube and you can
pass.
check it out. Anyway, it's a type of ringing noise just like that. And what happens is as your eardrums are exposed to sound waves over time, they break down. But typically, young people can actually still hear this frequency for a while, unless they tend to go to like loud concerts or blast their music way too long.
Okay, that part does sound familiar.
But it would make sense why she might but it's a type of sound that makes me think that it would make sense she can hear it and some of them can't. But, you know,
But it's
I
gotta
don't
be
know.
more than just being young, because she probably grew up in a very noisy area.
Possibly or not. It all has to do with impact on your ears. So headphones, concerts, loud banging noises, stuff like that could cause a lot of trauma to your inner eardrum. Younger people tend to hear it because obviously they have not been exposed to a lot of noise over time. But there are people that are older that can hear it. It all has to do about exposure, less age. It's probably ringing from upstairs.
Phone?
Could it be? Maybe it's better if we go check out that sound first.
You gonna go check it out? Then you guys, you go. I'll stay here.
Then...
I shall wait here as well. Please be careful, you two.
Sonya's okay, but... How come you're not going, Akane?
Well, that sound is annoying. I don't really feel like leaving.
Or telling the truth.
Hey, hey.
Hajime, it's okay if it's just the two of us. Come on. Akane said she wants to stay here.
Oh, I get it. She... doesn't want to leave Nekomaru's side. I don't know if she's actually aware of that or not.
Yep.
Let's go, Hajime.
Yeah. If you say so.
Nobody cares about the people in the strawberry house.
I care, but we gotta deal with that ring first.
Yeah, maybe it's them.
Also, these things can get pretty heavy. So you can't just... It's going to need to be someone who's fairly strong on their own to lift this up, because
Yeah.
otherwise there's going to be not only a lot of scratch marks all over the place as you're dragging it, but a lot of people, even if they're starving, would notice someone dragging something like that around.
It's true, and they're weak to begin with, so it's really weird that that's there.
Unless, like, Nekomaru somehow gathered this stuff up and went into this room for some reason.
No idea.
And also, if this is locked up, I think it is probably a red herring there to throw us off.
Could be.
If this was locked up, then that means the person had to have entered from Grape House and exited from Grape House. And Nekomaru would have had to do the same because, well, anyone else who's not Nekomaru, they can't shut off their functions.
We shall find out.
Unless there's some sort of like coma pill floating about. Oh, there's the ring. It's nice to be able to move again.
Yep. Now that we've come all the way here, I can definitely hear something.
Oh, I guess it was just range. I guess Akane just has really good range.
Yep. It sounds like it sounds like it's coming from the floor above us. But what could it be?
It's the
Well,
phone!
That's not a phone, that's more of an alarm clock.
Possibly, yeah. Don't they have one, though?
I don't think we noticed it had an alarm function.
It sounds like a phone to me.
It could be a phone, but
A very
that is not a very good
obnoxious...
ringtone.
No.
Also, the phone's off the hook.
See?
Jeez, it's so noisy. Looks like the phone over there.
Oh no. Guess I'll answer it. Let's see. Just pick up the receiver and press the strawberry button, right?
Damn right.
Oh, you finally answered! Voice. Is that you, Fuyuhiko?
Jeez.
Do you know how long the phone was ringing? I was getting worried that no one would pick up. What are you guys doing? You all still in Strawberry House?
Like...
Even if we wanted to go over there, we can't. Looks like someone broke the damn elevator. It's not moving at all. And we can't enter the tower from Strawberry Hall because the door button there is broken too. So basically, we're sitting ducks here. Not only is the elevator broken, but Strawberry Hall door button is broken too?
Hey, bastard!
Hey, are you listening? Yeah, I'm listening. Anyway, everyone in Strawberry House is safe, right?
Well,
We're safe, but we can't find Nekomaru anywhere. Do you know anything? Didn't you hear the body discovery announcement earlier? Damn it. So that's what it was. Shit! Why did it have to be Nekomaru? He just came back to us! Where was he killed? Great Tower. I went there this morning, he was already...
I see.
Great Tower. If the door to Strawberry Hall wasn't broken, you'd be able to enter the tower and... Holy shit. That's it! The killer broke the elevator and the Strawberry Hall door. So they could split everyone up and prevent us from doing a proper investigation.
Dumbass!
Damn it! That dirty bastard! What about another way? Is there a way you guys can come to this side?
Well, yeah.
I guess we just have to let Kazuichi handle it. He said he'd take care of the elevator. I guess he's our only hope right now. Right. Besides, if he doesn't stand out now, then when the hell will he, right?
Like...
Based on what Kazuichi said, it's gonna be hard for him to fix a Strawberry Hall door without parts. But he said he might be able to do something about the broken elevator. We'll be waiting. You guys going to be okay?
Damn right.
Yeah. We'll head over there as soon as Kazuichi fixes the elevator. Until then, it's up to you bastards.
I'm not a bastard.
Hey. So the call came from Strawberry House?
Apparently, the others can't come over here because the elevator's broken. It's no doubt this is the killer's doing.
It's possible.
We've prevented the others from coming to the crime scene.
I mean, Soda, if he sees Nekomaru as just a thing that he can tinker with, then I suppose there can be a level of detachment.
As long as the elevator's out of commission, those guys won't be able to investigate. He seems to be the kind of guy who would treat them a little nicer than that. He will disassemble things, sure, but he will intend to put them back together when he's done.
Not if he is kind of triggered into being suspicious with him like he is with you. Because remember, he's assembled by Monokuma, he's got a kind of weird stuff on him, he's prone to, like, a lot of suggestion. It seems
very
to be.
Paranoid, yes.
Yeah. He might even think that he was made into a secondary weapon for Monokuma to use against everybody.
But he didn't have any real indication of that other than his suspicion of us.
We'll see.
As soon as the elevator's out of commission, those guys won't be able to investigate. That's not all. For some reason, even the door button to Strawberry Hall is broken too.
Huh? The door button to Strawberry Hall?
Which would be unnecessary if they chained it from one side, so maybe there's another trick to that room.
Then that door, is it blocked from both sides?
There's a sturdy chain tied around it from the inside. If the button is also broken on the outside, then... yeah, it seems to be the case.
Why did the killer need to block both sides of the door?
Not sure. There is something strange about that.
I'd like to investigate that in more detail, but... if they can't come over here, then we can't go over there.
Yep.
Which means for now, it's impossible to check the final dead room.
Oh. If this keeps up, are we going to have a trial where we only have half the information and we have to drill it out the other's team?
Ooh.
That'd be interesting. I'm entirely comfortable with you going over there. Regardless, it's impossible now anyway.
You're not allowed to do heroic sacrifice, waifu.
Apparently Kazuichi is repairing the elevator. All we can do for now is put our hope in him.
Mirai.
Kuma isn't going to wait. I doubt we have that much time before the class trial starts. I hope Kazuichi can fix it soon. If not... Gonna take a stab in the dark here. Hey, are you even listening?
Hey, bastard!
Okay! Not that.
I tried. And that's... Hey, you even listening? Hey, are you listening? Oh.
Damn right.
Oh!
Nagito, I'm talking to you.
Jeez.
Don't me. I figured you weren't even listening. Sorry, I was just thinking. You're probably thinking of something messed up, weren't you? But I have been listening to you. Nekomaru was killed, right? And that body discovery announcement was referring to him. Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
I've been
it's
doing the wrong
Nagito.
guy.
You've been doing it as Hajime. It's Nagito right now.
It is. Sorry, let me try that again.
Try and sound a little more weird.
Hey, are you listening? Nagito, I'm talking to you. Huh? Don't me. Figured you weren't even listening. Sorry, I was just thinking. You're probably thinking of something messed up, weren't you? But I have been listening to you. Nekomaru was killed, right? And that body discovery announcement was referring to him.
Damn it.
Out of everyone here, it just had to be Nekomaru.
Damn it.
After what he went through to come back to us. Damn it!
How pitiful.
It's tantamount to being killed twice. Truly, he was a man burdened by terrible misfortune.
Hey.
Okay, so, now that we know the situation over there, is it alright if I go ahead and fix the elevator? Is it alright if you wait a little bit?
Huh?
Before you do that, we should...
Did you call for me?
Get the Monokuma file, right?
He's here!
It seems you guys have noticed that the incident has taken place, so this is for you.
Red bean bread and milk.
And there's a bonus item.
It's the Monokuma file. Do your best.
Come on, satisfy your hunger with this, and do your very best on the investigation.
Why is the Monokuma file being treated like a bonus item? Whatever, man. Let's just eat! Eating should come first right now.
Damn right.
You're right. It's okay if you guys eat, but can you hear me out while you're at it?
What do you yearn for?
What is it?
Well, I was thinking about what we should do, and I wanted to discuss it.
Even so.
Thanks to the killer, we can't even go to the crime scene. We have to wait till Kazuichi fixes the elevator. True, there is no doubt that the killer is responsible. It seems as though they made a huge mistake. There's no way the symbols of hope will give up because of this little setback. There's no way everyone will just cross their arms and wait for the class trial to start. We need to do everything we can on our end to prepare for the class trial, right? Well, yeah.
Fine.
It seems that we too shall begin the investigation on our end, though it remains unclear how much he can do. Is this acceptable? If I show my serious side, things will not end with mere child's play.
I'm so glad. I knew you guys were pumped up from the start. How beautiful. Even though you guys are suffering from despair, I can see that you guys are still fighting for hope. Such beauty. There is no higher honor for me than to investigate this murder with you guys. So, you need to be grateful toward Nekomaru for becoming the foundation of this hope.
So creepy.
Well, regardless, whose side should I be on for this case?
Huh?
The killer? The rest of you guys? Must make sure I face this case's mystery properly if I'm going to find out which side's the true hope.
Oh my gosh, he's so messed up.
So now we get insight into Nagito.
What's going inside that guy's crazy head?
Hey, you guys. Why don't we try arranging the sequence of events in this case? You know, so we can properly understand the situation we're in. Also, well, if you're going to be completely off the hook for the next, half hour or so.
Fine.
I have no objection. Proceed. And let's look back at what happened this morning. We tried to use the elevator so we could participate in Monokuma Tai Chi, right?
Damn right.
Since we're staying at Strawberry House, in order for us to get to the meeting spot at Grape Tower, we need to use the elevator first and go to Grape House. That was before 7 a.m., since it was right before Monokuma Tai Chi.
Man.
But once we realized the elevator was disabled, I seriously panicked.
Anyway.
And since we couldn't do anything about it, we just tried to get inside the tower from Strawberry Hall. When we actually got there, the button on the hall door was broken. Thanks to that, we couldn't enter the tower at all. So, Fuyuhiko suggested that we use the phone and call Grape House.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
And that was everything that happened this morning.
I must say, I'm surprised. Never expected that the elevator would be disabled. But then, how was Nekomaru able to go to Grape Tower?
Man.
How is this not destruction of property? Good point. Well, obviously he went before the elevator was disabled. And when was that?
You...
Idiot. We knew that. This wouldn't be difficult.
Well.
No. We might know what time he went to Grape Tower.
You serious?
Eh? Seriously?
It
was around sunrise. Because that's a reference that makes sense. That's when I saw him going down to the first floor.
What?
You mean, you personally witnessed Nekomaru going to Grape Tower?
Hey!
When was the sunrise? Was it before that rumbling sound? Huh? Rumbling sound?
Huh?
What? You don't remember? Right after the clock in the lounge started ringing, we heard a rumbling noise. Did that clock even ring in the first place?
Hey!
You didn't notice that either! Seriously! That thing was super loud! That's weird. I feel like we're not quite on the same wavelength. Guess it must be Tuesday. Well, it is what it is. There's no way you guys will ever be on the same wavelength as trash like me. Seems like this is leading to an interesting development.
Is it possible that Monokuma may not consider doling out punishment for destruction of property as his fault? So it's possible that Nekomaru did all the destruction himself and got punished for it. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong, but I'm just wondering if that... Do you think Monokuma would consider... Like he said that this wasn't his fault, so he doesn't have to fix him. But would doling out punishment be within that same logic?
No. He wouldn't have a trial if anyone other than... if he was the culprit. So, in that situation, he would not deem it a suicide. He would deem it death by Monokuma because they broke the rules, and then everyone moves on to a class trial.
Ah, okay.
Because if he did do that, then his head would be on the chopping block.
Not necessarily if he's dealing out discipline.
Yeah.
It's not the same. He's not the killer, he's a discipliner, so he could say that Mechamaru brought it upon himself, so he's his own killer.
But like when he killed Junko at the beginning of the first game, nothing like that happened.
We shall see.
Hey, Kazuichi, you don't mind, can you inform me? That stuff about a rumbling noise and the ringing clock? What's all that about?
You...
Seriously? You don't know? You're so kind, Kazuichi. Thank you for actually taking the time to explain it to me. Well, that's how it is. Fine, I'll tell you. It happened last night. I was sleeping peacefully in my room when all of a sudden I heard this huge sound. What the hell? The sound was super loud, so I rushed out of my room. As I went down the hall toward the lounge...
Hey! What are you doing?
This raucous... It's louder than the supreme ruler of the netherworld bellowing for a sacrifice.
Really?
Don't go making all that noise so suddenly. It's not me. The wall clock just started ringing. I was just trying to stop it. Then hurry up and stop it already. I know. I'm in the middle of doing that.
Go on, Fuyuhiko. Murder it! And that's when the sound finally stopped. Man, that totally freaked me out. Well, I'm definitely wide awake now.
What did you do to me?
My mental defenses were bombarded with sonic resonance.
You!
Fuyuhiko, was this not your doing just now?
Shut up!
Why would anyone do something so childish?
Huh?
You must have rushed over after hearing that sound. You sure seemed to get there pretty fast.
Well, yeah.
Well, I didn't rush over here. I was at the lounge by coincidence.
You fiend.
Coincidence.
Huh?
What? Do you doubt me?
Hey.
Whatever. I don't really give a crap, but it's 5:30 a.m.
Aw, man.
Thanks to Fuyuhiko, I woke up early for no reason. I should go back to sleep.
Huh?
What was that sound?
What's going on?
An earthquake?
This pressure.
It did not feel like it shook.
Hey!
There's no way this building is gonna collapse, right? Right?
Yeah.
Hey, Kazuichi, stop clinging to me!
Aren't you also like significantly taller than Fuyuhiko? Are you grabbing his head? I want to take my curiosity now. Oh.
That's what happened. I see. So you're the one who was clinging to Fuyuhiko.
That's obviously wrong.
That's not the important part!
It's
What
totally...
happened afterward? Did you guys just separate?
Hey,
We decided to wait things out. In the end, nothing else happened.
also,
And not just that. We all felt really weak. So we decided to just go back to our rooms for a while. I see. Yep. What you said just now was extremely important. Thanks to that, I thought of one suspicious person.
What?
Who are you talking about?
Me, of course.
Huh?
I mean, isn't it strange? I was the only one who didn't notice an alarm that was so loud. Everyone else came out of their rooms. Well, the same goes for the rumbling noise that you guys heard after that.
why you?
Hey, you better not be trying to confuse the shit out of us. Of course I'm not. For now.
For now.
Hey!
That for now line is what's making us even more worried. Anyway, it seems there's no doubt that what you guys just told me is a very important clue. The wall clock alarm you heard first, and the rumbling noise that came right after. Now then, how do these noises relate to this case? They relate because someone's reset one of these clocks.
Yeah.
And set this clock to ring out so everyone knew about it. So they firmly established that at 5:30 there was a boom and another boom and whatever.
Yeah.
But, well, actually that was significantly before we got up. But we got up and we thought it was around 7, which was time for Tai Chi, and Monokuma said we were late. So it was probably our clock that was set forward or backward.
And remember, these clocks are not necessarily reliable. The only clock that is the one that's inside Mekamaru.
Yes. This is the clock everyone's been talking about, right? I never knew that clock had an alarm function. The alarm is set to 5:30 a.m. That probably means something.
I wonder if we're able to actually look at it, or has the clock inside Mekamaru been completely destroyed?
Well, we need Kazuichi for that. That's why we need to get the chest open.
Open up the chest.
Just as I thought, his telephone is connected to Grape House. The means of communication was prepared. It's as if something like this was expected to happen. Well, I'm probably overthinking things. What do you think about this guy? Hope's Peak Academy founder, Izuru Kamakura. I understand why the school would immortalize such an important person in a portrait. But why would they put it in a place like this? What are they trying to show to me? That it's Chief Aragaki? Hey, you said that you witnessed Nekomaru at sunrise, right? Can you explain to me in a little more detail? I was so hungry yesterday that I couldn't sleep. I figured it was nearly morning, so I went to go check the clock in the lounge. Turns out I was totally off. Still around 5 a.m. Nekomaru was a reliable clock. Perhaps he went downstairs to go to Tai Chi at the right time. Monokuma claimed everyone ditched Tai Chi. Well, the Strawberry House has a good excuse. That being that the elevator was broken. Though, if they're hearing the alarm after, then yeah, that should signal that both clocks are wrong.
Hey!
And that's when it happened. I heard the sound of the door closing off in the distance. I stuck my head out from the lounge. I saw Nekomaru's back. He was about to go down to the first floor. Thought about running after him, but I didn't have the energy or willpower to do it. If I knew something like this would happen, I would have mustered the strength to follow him.
Hey!
But why would Nekomaru wander off so early in the morning? Monokuma would know that was the case. Yeah, he would, and so no one's been severely punished for missing Tai Chi, but it also means that he's not going to do anything to reveal that fact. I was wondering about that too. I mean, I already knew I wasn't going to get any sleep. So I just sat in the lounge, stared off into space for no real reason, and waited for him to come back.
Jeez.
That's when the clock in the lounge started ringing. Thanks to that loud alarm, I completely forgot about Nekomaru. Until just now. And from the time you saw Nekomaru until the alarm rang, you were at the lounge the whole time? But what were you doing during that time? By chance, were you thinking about everything that's happened so far and getting choked up?
What?
Huh? Was I right?
You...
Of course not, asshole! You're completely wrong! I'm sorry. You're absolutely right. I thought you were reminiscing about Pekko or something.
What an ass!
That can't be, right? After all, you already know how pointless it is to cling to memories of the dead.
Oh.
Yep, I get it now. Thanks to everyone's detailed information, we're slowly getting a grasp of the situation, but we haven't talked to Gundam yet. If I put events in chronological order, Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 5 a.m. That's the time Nekomaru apparently went down to the first floor. At 5:30 a.m., the alarm clock in the lounge started ringing. When that happened, you two woke up and left your rooms to go to the lounge where Fuyuhiko was. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense.
Let's make history.
Now that I think about it, something might have happened to Nekomaru during that noise.
If so, that must have been Nekomaru's final scream before he breathed his last. Hold on. Nekomaru died when he heard that sound. Does that mean we have an alibi? Alibi?
I mean...
When we heard that rumbling noise, we were at the lounge, you know? If that's when the killer murdered Nekomaru, we have a solid alibi.
I get it.
Can't argue with that. Might be too soon to declare that just yet. We can't be certain unless we first clear up the mystery surrounding that rumbling noise. Rumbling noise, huh? Something heavy fall over or something? Also, based on what everyone just told me, there's another thing I'm curious about. You all heard the alarm clock in the lounge go off just before the rumble. What do you suppose that means?
Hey,
haven't we talked enough? I really think I should repair the elevator soon. Oh my, you're still here? Get her! Once the elevator's fixed, I'm not gonna let you anywhere near it! And so Kazuichi ran down the stairs, complaining for some reason.
jeez.
For some reason.
So what should we do now? There's something I wanted you to do. After the elevator is fixed, there's something I want you to investigate.
Huh?
What is it? The clocks in the first floor lounges of both Grape House and Strawberry House. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense.
Huh?
Why? I'll tell you later.
Hey, bastard!
Fine, but why are you asking me? You can investigate that yourself. I would investigate it myself, but by the time the elevator is fixed, there's a chance I might not be with you all anymore.
Huh?
Anyway, I'm counting on you. Okay. That bastard doesn't make any sense. Now then, here comes the main event. There's only one thing I can do for them. I can go to that place for everyone's sake. Can't let them face that danger. I must be the pariah that goes in their place.
Eh.
Yep, he's going to the death room. Oh, Gundam!
Now
Good to talk to you.
well, someone's already gotten it.
That's it. I should investigate one more time before I head over there. The elevator and the door at the far back of Strawberry Hall. Just in case, it'd be good to check and make sure they're really blocked off.
So we can look at the regulations. Makes sense that we don't have pet because, yeah, these things make sense that they're grayed out. We don't have access to Nagito's presence. We don't have access to his report card. Our report card look different as Nagito.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of one crystals there.
We sure we don't have two? Hajime in particular?
Yeah, Hajime's probably the only one about there.
You...
The elevator's still being repaired.
get lost. Gee, stop getting in the way.
Looks like I'm disliked. Oh well, it's understandable. I mean, compared to you talented fellows, I'm just a piece of trash.
Yeah, whatever.
If I press the button next to the elevator, the door should open so I can ride it. Nothing happens when I press it. Looks like it's definitely broken.
Huh?
Hey, what are you doing? You're getting in the way of my repairs.
Hey, why did the elevator break in the first place?
Man.
Oh, the killer malfunctioned the safety device. Look, you see that silver cover under the button? Looks like that's the elevator's control panel. They probably opened it up and messed with the settings. The cover is locked, so they wouldn't have been able to open it unless they had some kind of tool.
Are there any tools in this building?
No, there shouldn't be. I don't really know if they forced it open with a tool anyway. The control panel on this side wasn't the one that was forced open.
I see. It's the control panel on the grape house side that's broken then.
Yeah.
If the one on this side isn't broken, that's the only thing I can think of. I'm pretty sure there should be a control panel over there too. Plus, the elevator's stuck on the grape house side.
Wouldn't that mean the last person who used this elevator went to Grape House?
Yep, it's official. The elevator was disabled on the other side.
Hey!
Hey, I don't have time to talk to you! Hurry up and go away!
You...
Gee, I'm trying to do repairs without any tools. No matter how much time I get, I won't be enough. It won't be enough.
If you don't have any tools, why don't you use this?
Huh?
Whoa! Is this a multi-tool? Where'd you get something like this?
I had it with me before I arrived on the 4th island. If we're going to explore a new island, it's essential to bring this kind of equipment, right?
You serious?
A guy like you has been walking around with a dangerous tool this whole time.
Huh? Is there something wrong?
It's nothing.
Then I'll let you have this. Your repairs might go faster now, right? But in exchange, I want you to do something.
Huh?
What?
That multi-tool has a compass. After the elevator is fixed, I want you to ride the elevator and see how the compass reacts.
Ooh.
What the hell for?
Well, to be honest, there's something I still don't understand regarding the structure of this building. So please, I really need this information to find out the relationship between the building and the elevator.
Huh?
I don't really get it, but... well, as long as I'm just checking a compass, I don't mind.
I'm glad then. I'll leave the rest to you.
Can't be anyone on Strawberry side. Well, he's trying to implicate Strawberry side, so he might just be straight up lying and saying that, it's clearly disabled on the Strawberry side, even though he's the one who disabled it on this side.
Mm-hmm.
Or whoever did it has an accomplice on that side. Or maybe Nekomaru just did something weird.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
I can think of only one reason why the killer barred the door to Strawberry Hall. They wished to prevent me from going to the crime scene.
Judgment!
Which means the killer was afraid! Afraid of the conclusion promised by my assumptions!
Oh, hello. Yeah, that's broken.
It's the Strawberry Hall door that leads to the tower.
See you later, Hawk.
Later, Hawk. Sweet
The button
dreams.
is broken. There's no way it'll open. As I recall, Based on what Fuyuhiko told Hajime over the phone, the other side of this door is also barred with chains. They must have been really cautious to go to the trouble of barring the door from both sides. Something about that seems a little suspicious.
Let's make history.
The killer's intent. I can think of only one explanation.
Gundam.
Perhaps they intended to keep me from entering the scene of the crime.
Listen well.
Which means the killer was afraid. Afraid of the conclusion promised by my assumptions.
Yeah, that was probably it. Just as I thought. There's no mistaking it. The elevator and the Strawberry Hall door look like they're completely broken. I didn't expect the contact elevator to be disabled from Grape House. As long as it's disabled, there's no way to move between houses. Which means the person who disabled the elevator would be stuck at Grape House. That person, he should still be at Grape House, but no. It's too soon to form an answer. But I won't be too late to find the answer, even after I finish investigating that room.
The room.
The final dead room. Only those who win the life-threatening game contained within will reach the Octagon. And inside the Octagon, the ultimate weapon awaits. There's no doubt Nekomaru's killer has been to that place. No matter where I search, there are no weapons anywhere in this building. Regardless of the weapon used to kill Nekomaru, the killer must have obtained it there. If that's the case, I should get going. Also, unlike everyone else, I don't mind dying at all. That's all the more reason why I should go. I see. So this is the final dead room.
This 999?
Oh gosh.
It feels a little eerie.
Really?
I hope I don't get scared. Did the door just lock? I see. The door's designed to automatically lock. It's not I would have turned back if it stayed unlocked. I guess it's not as if I would have turned back if I'd stayed unlocked. What?
Oh, whoa.
And I thought that the door finally opened. Now it's locked again.
I figured you'd turn up since I haven't seen you in a while. I never expected to see you here.
Nagito? Why are you in such a dangerous place?
Same to you. Why are you here?
I heard the body discovery announcement, and I thought something happened in this room.
And you got locked in when you came inside? You're a fool from head to toe.
I'm truly ashamed.
Well, not that I care. Just make sure you don't get in my way.
Get in your way?
The life-threatening game is going to start soon, right? It'd be annoying if you got in my way.
Could it be? Are you planning to do it?
Yep, and you're here so that I'm not constantly talking to myself as I do it. Well, if I don't, I can't get out of here, right? And besides, the only way trash like me can be useful is by risking my life for everyone's sake.
That's wrong. You're wrong. Nagito isn't trash at all. There's no such thing as a human being who doesn't deserve to live. I know I'm being heartwarming right now, but my heart is super scared and pounding like crazy.
Are you sure you're not just excited? You know, isn't it exciting to think that I can finally be useful for the sake of those who shoulder hope? Now then, about this so-called life-threatening game.
Escape! Yep, this is me.
Alrighty. Nagito, Nagito, if there's anything you don't get, just ask me. By all means, I'll help you and make sure you get out of here.
Leave it to me.
Bring it on, escape game.
Sounds like something a teacher would say. I shouldn't expect too much from her. Yeah, point and click and everything. Something written in blood on the wall.
Looks like the number 3.
These blood symbols alone don't make much sense, but maybe if I combine them with something else. Look at that. This must be the unlocking device for the iron bars. Probably have to put in the 4-digit passcode.
No problem.
I have a secret plan. If you put 9999 combinations, it'll open eventually.
Yeah. You're right. But there don't seem to be any buttons for inputting a password.
Uh-oh.
Looks like it might be under this lid, but doesn't seem to open. Not just that. What's this red light that's on top of this device? Oh. It's a laptop. Looks like it's on, but it's locked so I can't really access it.
It doesn't look like you can input the password. How are we going to turn it on?
No, we don't get our tab help. Yeah, that's a locked drawer. Let's check out the 6.
There's 6.
Something written in blood on the wall.
It's the number 6.
These blood symbols alone don't make sense, but maybe if I combine them with something else.
Also, that may not be a 6. That might be a 9.
I'm more concerned about the line on top of it.
That's what I mean. You know how sometimes they'll put a line on one side, especially on a die, so that you know which way it's supposed to be turned.
Pliers, huh? These might be useful for something, so I should grab it. This looks like some kind of password. Uncompressed password. Thank you, Dale. I don't think we're gonna need it too much, but I appreciate it nonetheless.
Thank you.
I got it.
The first letters of the days of the week are probably the password.
Well, that does fit.
Yeah.
I doubt it's that simple. This one's locked. It's locked, it won't open. And the stool is not interesting. TV is, though. This television looks broken. 7.
Nagito, we have a problem. These iron bars are completely blocking the door.
Thanks, mon ami. Welcome to 5 minutes ago. As long as we don't do something about these bars, we won't be able to escape from this room. There's a number there. There's something written in blood on the floor.
This is the number 4, right?
Number? Looks like a different symbol to me. Like, for instance, the symbol that you often see on maps. It's Monokuma's plushie.
You want me to punish you guys?
It looks like this plushie talks when you squeeze the tummy.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Life-size Monokuma! Now for the special price of only $10,000!
Cool.
Ooh, an advertisement.
Something shining under the bed.
It's the
I can't
boogie.
reach it. Looks like the bed is fixed to the floor. I can't even move it.
Is there something thin and long?
Watch the news. Oh, northeast, west, south.
Ah.
It says, watch the news in blood.
I'm I might get cursed just by looking at it!
It's just a secret code. Plus, it's a pretty common one.
Secret code? Nagito, do you happen to know what this means?
Yeah, it's a common riddle. Okay, so it's saying that this is the north. So 3, and then east is to right. We're gonna go ahead and say that's a 9.
9, yeah.
And west. West.
Wait, go back. Over the bed. Oh, no. It's too distorted. I thought that might have been something.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Ah!
5.
5. Okay.
It's just one hanger hanging in the closet. Might be useful for something, so I should grab it just in case. No, I want to combine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Straighten it out. It's a 5, but also... How do I combine? Okay. I want to use. Alright, well, we'll figure that one out later. So, 3, 9, 5, 7. 3, 9, 5, 7. This was also a 4-digit code, huh? Looks like you can change the numbers with this
Alrighty! This time around, let's try the 9,999 combinations!
I'll leave that mindless work to you, Monami.
I'll decline as well.
Password to open this. I'm feeling that the hint is close by. Try inputting something.
9, 5, 7.
Haha!
A digital camera and USB stick, huh? Looks like there's no battery inside the digital camera. This could work with that. Be able to unlock the laptop. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's a laptop. Looks like it's on, but it's locked, so I can't really access it.
It doesn't look like... Oh, yeah, where's the one?
Okay. So now I want to know how can I use these items. Shape like a key. This might be a unlock the laptop. Did it tell me here? Melded room. Cursor move vertical. Set item. Right mouse button. Okay. Okay. Yes, there is. Fine. Just as I thought. Looks like I was able to unlock the lock with the USB stick. Now I need to put in the password next. Maybe the memo that was inside the desk drawer might be the laptop's password.
I got it the first...
It's the same thing as last time.
No, it's not.
Monday, Tuesday.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Meaning it's MTWTFSS. Huh? What's wrong?
I doubt it's that simple. Oh, hold on. So we have SMS. So could those also be directions? So that would be 7. M would be an upside down W. So
Yeah.
6. 7. If there are any other hints? Okay. Well, it's key-shaped.
Hmm. Meh.
Worth a shot.
Yeah. Set and save.
Oh, there we go.
There you go. Now we can reach under the bed. We might find a battery there. Ah. Maybe we can escape with this, Nagito.
Who knows?
Scissors? If you use these to cut the iron bars...
You get broken scissors.
Aww.
You're joking, right? Or is that supposed to be an indirect hint?
I'm sorry.
Just throw out that key. Now what can we cut? Oh, I see one thing. It's plushy. It's talking. It might be powered by a battery.
True.
Alright, let's try cutting it open.
Enough already!
Ha ha ha.
Yeah! I didn't eat any grannies.
What a loud thing! Cut it open right away!
So there was something. Neat. Not a lot of stuffing.
Huh.
So now we can use the digital camera.
Oh.
Ah, here we go.
That's the other order. Yep.
It looks like a photo of a space poster that's posted on a wall somewhere.
SMVEMKS. It's the
Based on the memo and the picture in the digital camera, the answer must be. Oh, you seriously
Yeah,
gonna make? I
yeah.
have a. Oh, I was gonna say I have a keyboard, but hitting the key made it route to that. Oh.
Huh?
You gotta look at the picture again.
No, that's just I'm learning the controls here.
Okay, S.
SMVEMJS.
Okay. M. JS.
Is this Othello?
Oh, wow.
Is this Othello?
It's probably related to that blinking pattern.
What is this? It looks like Othello.
It's not giving it to us when doing a loose sketch. Oh wait, hold on. This is just binary. I think I've got it. Sorry, you can stop. I got it.
Meh.
Leave it to me.
If you don't know something, don't overwork yourself. Feel free to ask me anytime.
Okay, so. Okay, so. That's 1, 5, 13. No. That's 1, 2, that's 4, that's 8 if it's lit up. So that would get us too many. Yeah, you don't see that orientation anywhere.
Let me just write it down anyway. My own way. 5,
Leave it to me.
6.
Okay, so maybe they're not giving us a complete set. Okay, so we write down this pattern. So we're going to need 4 rows of dots.
Mm-hmm.
The first one is going to be 1 on the left and the 2 on the right. Can we write these down so that we don't have to keep staring at the thing?
I did.
I'm asking for something different. So the first light that lights up after the whole dee-dee-dee-dee thing is the 1 on the left and the 2 on the right. See?
Okay.
And then just the third one. Then the 2 on the right and then the 2 on the left.
Huh.
What else I can do here? What's the room we're going to?
Hang on, let me see this first. This one. 3.
The lights on top of this unlocking device actually represent a number? Use the signal book on the laptop to decipher it.
Even if you know the number, how will you be able to input it?
There's only one thing in this room that you can input a number into, right?
So there's 1,
Okay.
2, 3,
That's 8.
1, 2 on this side, 2 on that side. How many times did it repeat across 4? I think I did it twice.
We only have 4 numbers to deal with, so we don't need those last 2 rows.
Okay. 3,
Yeah.
Okay.
So 1 plus 4 plus 8 should be 13. That one right there should be 4. And then 12 and 3. So 13, 4, 12, 3.
You want to get down to again? 13, 12, 4,
4, 12, 3.
4. Hang on, say that.
13, 4, 12, 3. Which doesn't make sense, but maybe if we align it that way, we get other numbers. Okay, so if we arrange those vertically, then what we're looking at here is 9.
Are you really gonna put it in here?
The next one is going to be 8. The next one is the top 3, so that's 1, 2, 4, 7. And the last one is 2 less. Aha! Did you hear something?
I got it!
So this is the unlocking device to the unlocking device!
Reusing gimmicks that were already used does conserve energy.
Ooh. Yeah.
I did it! Oh, jeez.
Whoa.
Yay! Looks like we cleared it!
That is an ultimate weapon.
Oh boy.
With our powers combined, we were able to clear the life-threatening game. Though, I failed to see how this is life-threatening. Nothing was really attacking us while it was happening, was it?
If you don't solve the problem, you die.
I suppose.
Who cares about clearing it? Why does the exit feel like it's not opening?
Huh? What do you mean it won't open?
Ooh,
Are you serious? It's not opening!
Didn't I just tell you that? Good job. Dozens of playthroughs have ended their videos here to check it off screen. I think I got it.
Yay!
But thanks for that. There have definitely been puzzles in the past that I've had to stop. Like, oh, there is a computer on one screen that's turned on. You didn't notice it? Sucks to be you. Oh, one shot.
that's...
It's not just the exit. Even the door we entered from isn't opening.
Maybe the game isn't over yet.
Could it be?
Is there any chance that the thing I found earlier was just joking around?
Seems like you have something on your mind.
When I first arrived in this room, I received a letter.
A letter?
I'm sorry. I thought it was just a prank, so I didn't have a chance to tell you.
Enough with the excuses. Hurry up and show it to me.
Yes, it's this.
Solve the mystery of the final dead room and you will obtain the right to play the life-threatening game.
Oh, wow.
Well, the life-threatening game. It's life-threatening roulette. Oh, good thing I'm the ultimate lucky student.
Hooray!
P.S. You are held liable for setting the roulette's difficulty.
Huh?
Which means we're going to stuff it full of 5, or if we're feeling especially ballsy, 6. Depending on the difficulty, I've prepared special prizes. Make sure you don't overdo yourself. I see. So that's what it meant.
What does it mean?
Russian roulette. It means the games up till now were just the opening act. From this point on is the real performance. Life-threatening roulette. It's probably like Russian roulette. See, a gun came out from there. Which means I have to use that to play Russian roulette, right?
Hey! Russian roulette?
Then allow me.
You can't! No matter what, it's too dangerous!
Hey, Mon ami, there's something I want to ask you. In all honesty, I don't really understand the rules of Russian roulette.
Hey! If that's the case, load one bullet into the cylinder, then spin it. After that, point the gun toward you and pull the trigger. You can't! Wait! You can't do that! There's a 1 in 6 chance you'll die!
Wrong. 5 in 6. A 1 in 6 chance of death. Which means the failure rate is only 1/6. Hey, is that rule really okay?
Huh?
I mean, if there's only a 1/6 chance of failing, wouldn't the game be too easy? So, shouldn't it be the opposite? Remove 1 bullet from the gun, and then use it while there are still 5 bullets loaded. If you do that, it'll be a 1/6 chance of success. Yep! That would definitely make it a more thrilling game.
What are you saying?
Let's give it a go!
Oh boy.
Hold on, Nagito. What are you doing?
What am I doing? Playing Russian roulette, obviously. I've only removed 1 bullet. So there's only a 1 in 6 chance that I'll survive.
You can't! Please stop!
It's not much of a talent, but even I have an ultimate level talent, you know? I'm the ultimate lucky student. But if I can't win when there's only a 1 in 6 chance of success, then what kind of ultimate talent is that? I mean, if my luck gets me killed like this, there's no way you can really call that talent.
Now, I do hope that this is scripted for success, because I've played a game where it was not.
If I'm truly the ultimate lucky student, I need to survive here. Isn't that right?
Just in case, let's throw in a save.
Please stop!
Wow. Ta-da!
That sound just now. That was the door unlocking, right? Looks like we finally cleared the final dead room.
I'm scared of you, Nagito.
Really? Oh well, let's go. The octagon should be just beyond that door.
Whoa! Oh.
Yeah, that's an armory. Hey, look! There's a So this is the octagon, huh?
What a disoriented room!
Well done.
Congratulations, Nagito!
Oh, he's here!
Yaha!
Congratulations on clearing the final dead room! And you even challenged yourself at the highest difficulty with only a 1/6 chance of success.
Here!
I have a modest present for someone like you. Now then, this first.
Is this the Future Foundations file? Didn't we already get this when we were at the roller coaster?
Uh-huh.
Well, just think of it as an extension of that.
Extension?
Hey!
You! What are you giving without permission?
Let's see. And one more special prize. Here you go.
His crest. Is this Hope Peak's Academies? Is this Hope's Peak Academies?
That's you.
That's right. This file. It contains your student profiles from your time at Hope's Peak Academy. Meaning, they're profiles that you guys don't even remember.
Our time at Hope's Peak Academy, huh? But after all this time, I still can't believe it.
What?
You mean that matter concerning your stolen school memories?
I mean, a no-good person like me actually spent time with everyone else at Hope's Peak Academy? No, that's impossible. If that's true, how did I feel? Surely I would have spent my time feeling ashamed of myself for being in the presence of such greatness.
Jeez, whether you're upbeat or depressed, I still don't understand you at all.
Phew.
Oh well. Anyway, I'm passing this along to you. How you use it is up to you.
Thanks. I'll take a long look at it later. So if I look at these profiles, I'll be able to find out what Hajime's hidden talent is too. And a thought just struck me. Maybe he is Mr. Naegi after all.
Possibly. We'll find
And
out.
so, just to screw with him a little further, not only do they take his memories, they also jumble some things up. He does have the same talent. I think that door's just opened itself back up. He'll probably be happy about it. Yay! Someone like me was finally useful! What are you laughing about?
Oh, I just thought it was ironic. Out of everyone here, someone like you was the one who obtained Hope's Peak Academy student profiles. I'm not sure if you're lucky or unlucky.
What does that mean?
But looks like things are gonna get interesting. Yes, Nagito. You might be the one who makes things much more interesting.
I don't really know what you're talking about.
Hey!
What are you planning? What's written in there?
Like...
Anyway, Mon ami,
Hey!
no cheating. You haven't reached the end yet.
Huh?
I mean, you haven't played Russian roulette yet.
But Nagito already did it.
What are you saying?
No.
No.
Get over here. Revenge of the final dead room.
No!
Coercion!
Jeez, they're gone. In the end, I still don't understand what Monokuma was talking about. But for now, I'll leave this file for later. First, I need to investigate this room. It's not like I know how to get out of here. I see. So there are lots of firearms here too. There are handguns and grenade launchers even. One gun is missing. I'm wondering if that's not the Russian roulette gun.
There's a bazooka!
But I don't see anything that looks
Oh no,
like it
that's
could
a
be the ultimate
rocket launcher.
weapon. Also, if someone else made it here before Nagito, it doesn't make sense to grab the hammer of all things. I suppose if they're specifically gunning after Nekomaru, the Navy.
I don't know. If I were going after Nekomaru, I think I'd grab the thing off the top shelf. The RPG, thank you.
Rocket-propelled grenade.
Yay!
Not to be confused with the rocket-propelled game. I don't see anything that looks like it could be the ultimate weapon. I wonder where that so-called ultimate weapon is. So that's where we came from. More weapons. Axes, swords, hammers, metal wires. Really fancy swords, too. There's a lot of items here that could be used as weapons. I don't see anything that looks like it could be the ultimate weapon. I wonder where that so-called ultimate weapon is. A window? Why is there only one window in a place like this? Oh, is the window the ultimate weapon?
Knowledge!
It looks like there's some kind of hidden meaning to it. In actuality, what could it mean?
Look through it.
In my mind, I entertained various possibilities as I walked slowly toward the window. And then, the moment I peeked out that window... Huh? This is... What I actually saw outside that window? It was completely different from any possibility I had in mind. I see! So that's what it was. What I saw outside the window. If I start piecing it together and think about it, yeah. I see. It seems I'm finally starting to get a larger perspective of the funhouse with this.
Oh!
Let's check the refrigerator.
Food! Maybe not.
A refrigerator? Here? I wasn't expecting to find drinks in it. I opened the door and peeked inside.
Organs!
I see. There are poisons stored in here. You could secretly kill everyone with poison. In a way, it could be considered the most powerful weapon. But in that case, you'd have to ignore the rules. What rules is he talking about?
You can only kill so many people.
Oh yeah, you can't kill everyone.
Yeah.
I guess it must be that.
Mm-hmm.
There's a door on the floor? Isn't this the first floor of Strawberry House? This door lead underground? Based on the sketch, shouldn't have been a bunker. No. Maybe what lies beyond this door. Things are finally getting interesting. Amazing! As expected of a place that cannot be reached unless you clear the final dead room. Thanks to how I arrived here, all the separate pieces seem to have connected together in one fell swoop. A chain reaction culminating in the truth, all thanks to just one clue. I know that now's not the time to enjoy things, but this is definitely a good feeling. Especially that window. That's right. Everything became connected from there. Thanks to that window, I realized the mystery of the ultimate weapon and the funhouse. Now all I have to do is tell everyone else about this. But before I do that, let's finally take a look at the file I received from Monokuma. Especially if it's everyone's student profiles from their time at Hope Speak Academy. That's important. I cautiously opened the file and read it carefully, taking care not to miss a single letter. It's not underground. Yeah, the light suggests it's not underground. It doesn't
Yeah.
definitively
There might
say
be
it's not underground. There might just be a bright blue light outside. More importantly, he probably sees exactly how this structure is laid out.
Yeah.
I cautiously opened the file and read it carefully, taking care not to miss a single letter. Carefully. Huh?
I'm guessing.
I have no idea.
Me neither. Can you hear me?
I feel like this is a callback, so I'll just try it and I'll correct myself if I'm wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, can you hear me? Oh, no.
Oh, God!
Hear me?
Well, do you remember or do you want it up?
It's fine. Let her do it.
Hey, can you hear me?
Huh? I'm sorry. Did you say something?
Well, it's been about 2 hours since we spoke to Fukihiko. I wonder if the elevator's been fixed yet. It'd be bad if we're still split up before the class trial, so maybe we should call them one more time. Hey, are you even listening? I only brought that up because I'm really worried.
Sorry.
So what are you going to do?
You're right. I'm worried about them too. Let's try calling Strawberry House one more time.
I think... Yeah, that's a great idea, I think.
Thanks. I'm glad I thought of it.
What?
How did you get here?
He just popped in.
Oh, the hatch.
Ah!
Huh?
Huh? Why is he here?
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime. Nagito? Why are you here? Because I showed up. You showed up? How'd you even come here? Maybe I teleported.
Ah.
Huh?
What?
The great themed telephone. A strawberry button instead of actual phone numbers. As I thought. This definitely connects to the phone in Strawberry House. No, so we're not calling them anymore.
I think there's no way he actually teleported. I think. There's probably some sort of explanation.
Nope.
Hey! Answer me seriously. How are you able to come to this side?
Hey.
Before I do that, there's something I need to tell you guys. There is? I tried to investigate Strawberry House as much as I could.
Now then.
I'll give you those details first. Let's hurry this up. Being abruptly interrupted by Nagito, Chiaki and I learned about the result of his investigation of Strawberry House.
Hey. Giving you more bullets. Huh.
So basically, all of the legwork Nagito does is in our little chamber. Oh, guess these were pretty important. Especially the fact that everyone in Strawberry House heard that rumbling noise too. But what was that about the wall's clock alarm going off before that happened? Also, the fact that Strawberry Hall's button was broken is definitely worth noting.
Hey.
Also, there's one more thing I need to tell you guys. I've cleared the final dead room. Huh?
Could it be? You did the life-threatening game?
Wow.
It wasn't life-threatening at all. It was just a little escape game that ended with some Russian roulette. Russian roulette?
It's a game where you load one bullet in a gun, spin the cylinder, point it toward you, and pull the trigger. So you really did it.
Man.
So that's how you're supposed to play it. So it would have been fine if I'd only used one bullet, huh? I guess it was just as Monami said.
Huh? Huh?
Actually...
I misunderstood and thought I had to take one bullet out of the cylinder. So that's how I did it. That only a 1 in 6 chance of surviving.
Well,
But I'm still alive. After all, the only good thing about me is how lucky I am. What's wrong with him? I knew he was strange from the start, but for him to casually do something so suicidal... He's crazy. That's all there is to it. Anyway, because I was able to clear the final dead room, I was able to obtain several rights. And one of those rights was the freedom to move between Grape House and Strawberry House. Not only that, but whenever I move back and forth, I don't even need to play the game again. Move back and forth? Where would you even be able to do that? And how?
man,
Hey, Hajime,
you stay quiet.
you've been repeating yourself over and over, and it's bugging me. Can you let me speak freely for a change? Huh? Anyway, I'm definitely lucky. Thanks to that, I was able to clear the roulette at the highest difficulty. And I obtained quite an amazing prize as my reward. Is that the Future Foundation file?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a continuation of the file we received at the roller coaster. Continuation? Is there an echo in here? There's even more detailed information about the Killing School Life that was in the earlier file. The Killing School Life. You mean the killings that took place at Hope's Peak Academy, right? As I recall, Byakuya was one of the students who participated in it. But even when we learn more about the Killing School Life, it has no relevance to us whatsoever. There is information about the order of the killings and who the killer was for each incident. I find it extremely boring to read about the deaths of people that I don't even know.
Right?
Besides Byakuya, of course. It's just as I thought. That Byakuya was the Byakuya we knew, right?
But...
However, I can't say the information was completely useless. In truth, there are similarities between the Killing School Life and this Killing School trip. Similarities? For example, the first murder involved someone important being stabbed to death in an unexpected place.
Hey,
The second murder revealed the presence of a serial killer among the group. I'm not sure, I can't remember her name.
Pekko.
No, not Pekko.
Oh,
I'm talking about
the actual...
the idol.
Oh!
I'm not sure she would technically be important in the grand scheme of anything. Important that she was popular, but that time kind of passed by the time those events happened. Second murder revealed the presence of a serial killer among the group. And the third murder was actually 2 killings that happened in succession.
hey,
What do you guys think about these strange similarities? It's definitely strange.
well,
I can't think of these as coincidences, especially if Monokuma's behind the motives in driving the murders.
What are you trying to say?
hey,
By the way, the 4th murder of the Killing School Life was apparently ruled a suicide. Huh? Whether that means something or not, is something each person should think about on their own. I just wanted to tell you guys the truth. The truth? Are you sure you're not just trying to confuse us?
jeez.
Your complaints just never end, do they? If you're gonna talk like that, I won't want to tell you anymore. I even learned what your talent is, too. Huh?
Well,
Well, that file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is another one. That seal.
yep,
Indeed. It's the Hope's Peak Academy school crest.
Perhaps. Does that have information about our stolen memories?
how unfortunate.
Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. This file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's information.
What? Just his?
mine?
That's a big
Why?
book for one person.
Isn't that weird? Why only Hajime's information?
Jeez.
It's quite troubling that you would ask me that. I must say, it was always interesting that Hajime was the only one who couldn't remember his talent.
Right?
But that ends now. Are you serious? Did you really find out why I was chosen by Hope's Peak Academy?
Man.
In a way, it's just as Chiaki said. Hajime's existence is special. Because you were just some reverse course student from the reserve department.
Well,
Unlike the primary department for main course students who possess ultimate talents, the reserve department is for reserve course students who enter the school through a basic entrance exam. Essentially, you're like a substitute, or the second string. Well, even then, that's just a name only. The reserve department pretty much only exists to increase Hope's Peak Academy's revenue stream.
He earned his way into the school then?
Reserve department? Well, he would have earned a basic entrance exam that was apparently just a tax write-off.
I guess, but I don't know. Entrance exams can be pretty tricky. Let's see.
Well, they're certainly simple enough to get non-ultimates into the school.
He's not an ultimate. Oh my.
Substitute. Second string? Revenue stream. What is he saying?
Read it.
Like I said, to be a reserve course student, you don't need to possess an ultimate talent. You just have to pay a rather costly entrance fee and tuition.
Oh.
With the funds obtained from these exams, the Academy can focus on bolstering and researching talent.
Ah.
Through this, the symbols of hope can be raised,
So we pay your tuition.
which means you're just a stepladder. But you should feel honored. An average, talentless human can be put to good use for those who are known as mankind's hope.
Wow.
What the hell does that mean? Perhaps you simply weren't determined enough.
Huh?
Did you admire Hope? Were you willing to sacrifice your body and soul to attend Hope's Peak Academy?
Huh?
Or maybe you were just obsessed with Hope's Peak Academy, like a fangirl following the latest trend.
He has some nerve trash talking the people that literally fund this school if that's really how it works.
It's not like that! I
Stop it.
wanted to become Hope. If that's what you're thinking, just stop it. Listen carefully. The only humans worthy of becoming Hope possess amazing talents and a strong will. And the moment you're born into this world, you either have that or you don't.
There's no mistake.
It has nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope.
You don't even know?
That's why it's not even worth admiring. Or were you so blinded by your admiration for Hope's Peak Academy, you couldn't even see that?
What a prick.
You're just some nobody from the reserve course who never had a talent to begin with. A nobody who forgot he was a nobody. That's all. Then I'm just... That's right. You were never an ultimate. You had no talent whatsoever.
I'm just a hard worker that funds the rest of you guys.
Well, you seem to be really leaning on that, but I'm a hard worker funding you guys that could be replaced by literally anyone else.
The point is, it literally says that all the money that's gathered from these people taking the entrance exams are put towards development research of the Ultimates. They need people like him.
I'm not saying that Nagito is not being an absolute douche nozzle here. I don't have any talent. I'm just an ordinary high school student.
Man.
I feel sorry for you. Are you shocked to learn that you were the only one who didn't have a talent?
That's not it.
But still, if you think about it positively, it looks like there's no more reason to doubt you. Now that we know who you are, a normal, average, utterly unremarkable high school student, there's no way you could be associated with the Future Foundation.
Yay!
That does actually set up a motive for me, but I don't think it is the case. But if it's not Hajime, then who in the world could the traitor be?
You!
The survivor of the previous killing school life, Byakuya, would have been the most likely candidate. But now, it's probably impossible.
Hey.
Hey, are you listening?
Hold it. There's no need for you to listen to this.
What?
Huh?
Well, it may be important to talk about who the traitor is, but we need to focus on Nekomaru's murder first. Because if we can't survive the class trial, everyone is going to die together anyway.
In that case, would the traitor be among those killed as well? That's something I truly wonder about.
Yep.
Oh well, it's fine. I'll stop for now.
Hey. You said you cleared the final dead room and obtained these files. That means you must have gone to the Octagon, right?
Hey.
Are you curious about the ultimate weapon?
So, did you find out what it was?
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Is there any reason I should answer that?
Our Lives is a really good one.
Huh? What the hell? I'm the one who cleared the room, and I'm free to divulge any clues I obtain there as I see fit, right?
Oh boy.
Are you planning to keep it a secret? Are you planning to side with the killer again?
Man.
Like I said, I'm not on the killer's side. That hasn't changed since the beginning. How many times must I repeat myself? I just want hope to shine even brighter.
What you're saying doesn't make any sense at all. Just tell us already. Tell us about the ultimate weapon.
Oh, okay, well since you're just going to nag me, I think I will.
Jeez.
Oh, well, that was easy. I guess I have no choice. I suppose I can tell you one little tidbit. You're right. I did go to a place that seemed to be the Octagon, and I found many different weapons there. But I didn't find anything worthy of the name Ultimate Weapon. Don't lie. There's no way that's possible.
Stop it.
Coming from someone with no talent like yourself, that's truly offensive. What did you say?
Oh, fine. I understand. Now's not the time for us to be fighting anyway. If you won't tell us, we gotta do it ourselves. Now, shall we go back to investigating Nekomaru's case? We'd better hurry. The class trial is gonna start soon.
You're right.
I haven't even seen the crime scene. Also, the guys in Strawberry House should be coming over to this side any moment now.
Bye now.
Then, while we're at it, I'll go on ahead.
Hey. Hey, Hajime.
It's okay. I already know. You want me to focus on Nekomaru's case right now, right? It's true that I'm shocked, but now's not the time for me to feel like that. Right now, I can't afford to be the only one who's depressed. I need to survive with everyone else and return home. That's what's most important. Isn't that right?
Yep. Yeah. I'm relieved to hear that. We should get moving then.
Yeah, you're right. I should just forget about it for now. I need to focus on Nekomaru's case.
Well, we should get back to Nekomaru's investigation too. If we don't hurry, the class trial will start soon.
This has been a fun chapter so far.
Yeah.
We became Nagito, we had an escape room, Nagito went full bitch.
like one of those nasty, pompous, elitist jerks that you get in private schools.
I have returned from the depths of hell!
Gundam!
Yo.
Sorry we're late.
Hey.
Just so you all know, it's all thanks to me. I'm the one who fixed the elevator.
Yep.
See? It's just as I said, right?
Hey.
Hey, are you even listening to me? I'm trying to stand out here.
Hey.
More importantly, Kazuichi, did you look into that matter I asked you about?
Huh?
Yeah? Oh, that thing about the compass? I looked into it while I was coming here, but I think this compass might be broken.
You stay quiet.
I didn't ask for your opinion. Just tell me the results. Huh? Well, the compass needle rotated 180 degrees while we were riding the elevator.
Ah,
Rotated 180 degrees? Okay, so if that's the case, then there's actually two separate towers. I see. It's just as I thought. Huh? Hey, what do you mean by that?
Well, that's obvious.
Well, obviously, the elevator most likely rotated 180 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
The elevator rotated?
Now then.
I should go investigate Nekomaru's body. As if he were thumbing his nose at us, Nagito began making his way toward Great Tower.
Oh my.
The hell is wrong with him? Sorry. The hell is wrong is him? Makes more sense. He seems pissed off or something. Nagito, what do you know? How much do you know?
Damn right.
Nekomaru should be inside Great Tower. Yeah. I'll go on ahead. We're a little late. As soon as I came over here, I checked this first, but looks like the panel was definitely forced open. Elevator panel?
Hey.
Might be better if I explain how the elevator was broken, huh? No, I heard the gist of it from Nagito. They broke the elevator by tampering with the safety device, right?
Right.
Oh, looks like word travels fast. Check out that panel over there. Also, I am completely unsurprised that Nagito made his way over here before we did.
yeah, for some weird reason.
It's just as I thought. Looks like they forced open the panel and changed the settings by tampering with the safety device. And, oh, there it is. So, the murderer definitely cleared that game.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's how they can start messing around with all these different rooms on each side. And that means it's probably, all but definitely, somebody in Strawberry House.
Who could that have been?
For an interesting twist, Kazuichi could have just done a whole bunch of mechanical re-rigging.
It's true.
But then you'd have to put it back together. I'm not sure if he'd be that courteous. It definitely looks like the panel was forced open. Which means the elevator was broken at Grape House. We can investigate it ourselves, but we'll just take your word for it.
You serious?
Nekomaru! Are you serious?
Damn it.
I don't know who did this, but this is pretty fucked up.
Hey.
Now's not the time to get sentimental. Come on, we need to hurry up and investigate. But we've already investigated everything we can here.
Well.
No, you haven't. There's still something you should be able to investigate more thoroughly. Now that Nikon is no longer with us, we can't perform an autopsy.
Right?
But Kazuichi should be able to disassemble the body, right?
Huh?
It cannot be.
Is that true? Are you going to disassemble Nekomaru's body?
Just the testicular region.
Yes.
I won't forgive you.
Don't screw with me! Hasn't Coach Nekomaru been through enough already?
You don't know?
Been through enough? We need to perform this investigation so we can find out who the killer is. Or perhaps you don't want to know, Akane. Maybe you don't care about what happened to Nekomaru.
Damn it!
Why you?
You stay quiet.
If you suck at using your brain and you really want to know who the killer is, try not to interfere so much.
Jeez.
Come on, Kazuichi. What are you standing there for? Damn it! Fine. I just have to do it, right? I know I said I wanted to see his insides, but not like this. This is just too much.
Well...
Come on. Are you guys feeling okay too? Now's not the time to be staring into space.
Wow.
Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you. I thought he was just treating me differently ever since he found out I have no talent, but it seems like that's not entirely the case. His attitude toward everyone else is strange now, too. But why?
So the one thing that's weird here is Chiaki's data pad. It is possible Monokuma just did a run where he picked it up from the Strawberry Tower and dumped it off into the Great Tower, whichever. The other way around. That would explain it, because right now, they can say rotate 180 degrees. So here's Strawberry Tower over here, and then it leads out to Strawberry Hall into the Strawberry Tower. Sorry, Strawberry Hall, Strawberry Tower. The tower part, like what we thought we were in right now.
Yeah.
And then here's the elevator, and over here there's the Great Building, and here's the hall, and then the Great Tower. So that's the current understanding. And so maybe these doors just straight up never open. Or maybe one of them is the true exit.
Damn it!
We've come so far and tried so hard. In the end, it doesn't even matter. There's no way I can get sentimental in a time like this. I feel awful for Nekomaru, but this is necessary if we're gonna find out the truth behind this case. As he forced out his voice through his clenched teeth, Kazuichi faced Nekomaru, his eyes full of determination, began stabbing his tool knife into Nekomaru's body. Where did you get that tool knife?
Huh?
Nagito gave it to me. He said he had it ready before we even went to the amusement park. Nagito did that too. It's like Nagito has full control of the situation.
Maybe...
Looks like damage to his head is the reason. The reason Nekomaru died and stopped functioning. His torso is covered in huge dents and his parts are dislocated. Maybe a gear shaft broke too. Well, for now, I tried disassembling Nekomaru's chest. That should help us learn something, right? If that's the case, I need to look at Nekomaru's body one more time. Apparently Kazuichi has finished disassembling Nekomaru's body. Should probably check it out one more time. Yep, there's the clock. Nekomaru's chest panel is open. The clock inside is completely exposed. And it's saying 7:30? Yeah. Hands of the clock look like they're pointing to 7:30. Also, looks like the clock's alarm was set for 7:30 a.m. Are you saying it's only been half an hour? Granted, we've been running 2 storylines in parallel, so maybe that's why it's felt like longer. Which means this clock broke the moment the alarm started ringing at 7:30 a.m. Wait, hold on. I thought this was supposed to be a super accurate clock. Though it is possible that the radio mechanism was broken. But it made a big deal of it. Must mean internal clock stopped working when he died. That's what they're suggesting here, yeah.
means if that loud thud was the case, then, well, this does prove that the clocks were changed. 7:30 a.m. is strange, right? I mean, we should have arrived at Great Tower just before 7 a.m. for Monokuma Tai Chi. Is clock malfunctioning?
No.
Wait.
This is a highly efficient radio clock!
Radio clock? It's a type of clock that receives radio signals so it can automatically update the timing at fixed intervals. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock.
That's right! It's a clock that will never slow down! It's even designed so that it cannot be adjusted! I've become a Time Lord!
Well, even if it's an accurate clock, you need to install it inside your body.
What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again! There's nothing more useful than this!
Accurate radio clock that never slows down, huh? If that's the case. Why does this broken clock say 7:30 a.m.?
Nice picture.
Take a quick look around. Something protruding from the back of Nekomaru's neck. It's a good night button that forces Nekomaru to enter sleep mode. Chance, can we press this and force Nekomaru into sleep mode? The killer really did press this to make Nekomaru enter sleep mode. Even so, it's the back of Nekomaru's neck. And behind him to press it would be a Herculean task. Let's back off for now. What's wrong with him? He's crouching over Nekomaru's body and it seems like he's glaring at him.
I want to be immortal.
You're the worst.
Eh?
This is the worst.
Jeez.
You guys overlooked an important clue. I swear, you're just the worst. As I thought. There's no way I can leave this to you guys.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
Well,
I found this under a fragment of the pillar that tipped over. Is this a doorknob?
you don't even know?
Looks like the screws came out with it. That wouldn't happen unless you applied a ton of force to do it. Plus, it looks like there are scratches near the base of the doorknob.
Hey.
Don't you think it's strange?
See?
If we examine the far back door in Great Tower, the doorknob is still intact, right? Now that you mention it, you're right.
Now then.
If that's the case, where did this doorknob come from? If it's not the door that leads to Strawberry Hall, there's only one other possibility. It'd have to be the door connected to Grape Hall that we entered from, right? Well, it makes sense to think about it like that. We should try it out. Try it out? How?
You don't know?
We take the elevator to Strawberry House and we enter Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall. It's the only way we can see the other side of that door, right? But to open the door in Strawberry Hall is broken, right?
It's obvious.
We can just repair it. After all, we have the ultimate mechanic on our side.
Well,
you're right, bud. I need parts to repair the door in Strawberry Hall. I can repair it if it's broken, but I don't have enough parts. There's not much I can do about it. But you have plenty of parts right here.
Oh dear.
See?
Just use Nekomaru. I'm sure if you dig through his body, you can find parts you can use.
Here we go.
Hold on! Are you saying we should use parts from our dead friend?
Oh yeah! He's lost his noodle.
It's called recycling! It's a much better alternative than disposing it with the rest of the junk, right? Junk?
Hey.
Well, Kazuichi, is it possible or impossible?
He looks like he wants to kill him.
Like you said,
I could probably use these parts to repair that button, but... Seriously, hold on! Even if you do repair the button, what's going to happen to the chain on the other side of the door?
Huh?
Chain? We've already learned that. Okay. The door that leads to Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix the button on the Strawberry Hall side, the door won't open as long as that chain is there. You don't need to worry about that at all. Huh? I don't need to worry? What's that mean?
Now then.
Kazuichi, we should go over to Strawberry Hall so you can repair the door. Hey! I'm not finished! Hajime, you're going to come later too, right? It'd be really bothersome if you didn't.
Eh?
I mean, if there's someone in the tower, the door won't open at all.
Right?
So you should at least make sure you're not pulling my leg. After tersely saying that, Akito left the area.
Huh?
What the hell happened to him? He seems on edge about something.
Who knows?
Damn right.
That reminds me. Nagito asked Kazuichi to do something weird for him, right?
Yep. It had something to do with how the elevator spins 180 degrees. I wonder what it can mean.
Hey.
Actually, to tell you the truth, Nagito asked me to do something weird too. He told me to investigate all the clocks inside both buildings. The clocks? So I did what he said and checked them all, but none of the clocks had their times messed up. Oh.
Jeez.
But why'd he ask me to do that in the first place? I don't get that bastard at all.
For now, why don't we head over to Strawberry Tower, too? Along with the doorknob matter, there are still many mysteries surrounding this that we don't understand. If we go to Strawberry Tower, we might be able to solve some of the mysteries. Maybe.
Jeez, you're pathetic.
Looks like that's all we can do. Let's head over. You're right. Nagito said about the door opening. What's he planning to do about the chain? Absolutely nothing.
You just said.
Looks like it won't come off easily. So does Nagito have a plan or something?
Probably.
I don't understand this at all. Let's take a stop. She's staring at Nekomaru's body with terrifying eyes. Hey! Blood's dripping from your fist!
I'm good.
It's nothing. She's holding back my anger. I dug my nails into my palm.
Damn it.
This is nothing. It doesn't hurt at all compared to Nekomaru.
Akane.
I won't forgive you.
I'll never forgive the killer. I'll beat him up so bad they'll never walk again.
Jeez.
Monokuma file isn't useful at all. Every time we get one, the information is all half-assed.
Fine.
Let me clarify. Don't get me wrong, but I'm sorry to say that I need you all to understand.
Hey. You purposely didn't write anything specific enough to lead to the killer's identity on purpose, right?
Gasp! Hey,
If I wrote something like that, you'd be able to find out who the Blackened is.
that's right!
If that happens, the class trial won't get heated up.
You stupid rat.
Then you shouldn't have prepared it in the first place!
Ronany's such a dumb child.
You stupid little sister. You don't understand at all. The number of fans who are eagerly waiting for the moment I present the Monokuma file is over 100,000.
Over 100,000 people? You're just trying to scare me with made-up numbers!
No, it's the number that comes after 99,999. Such a dumb child.
It's true.
It's not made up. I have proof, you know.
Very nice.
Well, You wise guys should already know that.
Hey! No, they shouldn't.
Don't make me say it. It's embarrassing.
You're so evil.
I'm not!
Why did they come here again? I should have kept my mouth shut. Now I'm just exhausted.
But still, I'm sure it's painful for Kazuichi to do something like this too. We can't let this go to waste. We need to find something, no matter what. I am terribly sorry, but I simply cannot investigate Nekomaru's body.
Cannot or will not, I believe either. How you doing?
If you flinch,
Venom!
you will die!
Onward to the land of the dead! Strawberry Tower!
Yummy.
It's Kazuichi. The elevator's working now. Alright, let's go. We walked into the elevator and made our way to Strawberry House. It's been a while since I've come to Strawberry House.
What's up?
Hey, you're here.
Hey. Kazuichi, how'd the repairs go?
Yeah, well, damage wasn't too bad once I got the parts, so I was able to fix it right away.
You got a lot of nerve saying that when you use Nekomaru's parts without my permission.
Hey!
Well, I mean, even so.
Now then.
Anyway, now that we're all here, why don't we hurry up and try it out?
What will happen if you press the button to Strawberry Hall's door?
Even so.
But there's no way it'll open. You haven't done anything about the chain. Not you two.
Hey!
The door to Strawberry Hall behind Nekomaru's body was blocked off by that chain, remember?
Oh boy.
If you didn't do anything about that, it doesn't even matter if you fix the button on the outside.
Well, we'll know if we try it out.
It's not even worth trying out.
No. If I'll come this far, if he's saying we should try it out, we should give it a shot.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be great. It's so pink.
I am concerned. I do not quite understand, but if it will satisfy Nagito, we should try it out, at the very least.
You pissed me off.
It's not even worth trying out. Hajime, just hurry up and do it so Nagito shuts up.
It's a waste of time. The door won't open as long as that chain is on the other side.
Oops. You have been neglected for a while. And that's okay, because you have no food.
Fine.
There's no need for the skyline lamentation art of the demon mouse. I shall let you fiends press the button.
Just so you all know, my repairs are perfect. If the door doesn't open, it's because of that chain, you know.
Nagito seems really confident about it. I wonder why. Maybe he knows something.
Hey.
Now then, can you hurry up and press the button already?
How you press it?
He doesn't have agency, he's not a main character anymore. There's no way this door will open. The other side is chained up. With a feeling of resignation, I pressed the button. And it opened up. Though I was not expecting that.
Ooh.
Huh? Okay, so what we must have then is that whenever that elevator rotates, the tower does too.
That's crazy.
Hey!
Why did it open?
Impossible!
Where did the chain go?
Hold it. Hold on a sec. That's not the only thing that's strange.
That's right. There's no other way to say it. This definitely looks weird.
The other problem with this is that we are all oriented the same way we were when we entered Grape House.
Yeah, it is weird, man.
So yeah, definitely it rotated.
So...
What do you mean? Huh?
Hey!
Hey! This doesn't look at all as the same when we were in Grape Tower.
That, but the opposite meaning.
Oh, sorry. Hey, doesn't this all look the same as when we were in Grape Tower?
Yeah, you're right. When we were inside Grape Tower, Nekomaru's body was in front of the far back door. Which means his body should be in front of the door to Strawberry Hall. If we entered from Strawberry Hall, his body should be right in front of the door as we walk in. Why isn't it like that? Why is Nekomaru's body in front of the door to Grape Hall?
Hey!
Not just that, the parts that I carefully arranged when I disassembled the body all moved too. Oh.
What?
The body isn't the only thing that moved. Even the tipped over pillar and the spilled oil. They're all moved the exact same way.
The crime scene looks identical to how we saw it when we entered from Grape Hall. Everything that was at the crime scene inside Grape Tower shifted to the opposite side. As if it all rotated 180 degrees, right? I can't imagine that the floor actually rotated 180 degrees, but also the chain's gone from the other floor, the other door. So the doors are stationary, but the entire pod there can rotate and it'll realign with new doors. Really what this means? No, it's more than that. I feel like there's an even greater mystery here. A mystery so great that it could drastically affect the outcome of the case. We might have to rethink this. We might need to fundamentally rethink how we've been approaching this case.
I see.
The chain disappeared. This strange feeling I felt when I went back and forth between the two towers. Yep, just as I thought. It was definitely the right choice to confirm this. Just as you thought? Then you already knew about the mystery. You had a bad habit of relying on others when you don't understand. Why don't you try investigating first?
See?
That door at the far back with the picture of a grape on it. Maybe there's a clue hidden there? Is a clue on the door?
You mean the
It's
missing
broken off.
handle?
Yeah.
I see. I feel it! Remnants of the winds of hell! How I've missed you!
What the heck?
Fine.
It appears the Netherworld is behind this occurrence. Fortunately for you humans, the portal created by the demon's power was too small, so it existed in this realm for only a brief second.
Listen well.
But the portal's impact managed to dislodge the chain, and it was sucked into the portal as it closed shut. This is the truth behind the chain's disappearance. Interesting theory.
See?
Exactly what he said.
Hey. Was it really okay to come here? Still, I'm starting to see the truth behind this case. I think.
We should at least start saying things with a bit more confidence.
Hey!
It opened! Why did Nekomaru move? The parts I carefully arranged all moved too.
What's that mean?
Why were we able to go inside Strawberry Hall? This doesn't make any sense.
Hey!
Hey, where'd the chain go?
I don't know either.
What if the chain was rigged to automatically fall off when the door opened?
even if it automatically fell off, where did the chain disappear to? There wasn't anything in front of the door when it opened.
It was sucked into the door? That's not possible, huh? Man, this definitely doesn't make any sense.
Do you have a minute?
I might have figured out the reason behind the chain's disappearance.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Seriously?
Perhaps what made this incomprehensible phenomenon possible is
Well?
magic! Mind freak.
Wow.
Mind freak.
I'm sorry, Sonia. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I do, but
I don't think I've ever seen the performance, but I do know that is someone's catchphrase.
Yes, it is an illusionist catchphrase. And I suppose I've seen a lot of his work. I just can't think of any of his tricks that would apply to this crime scene.
Damn it! What the hell is going on? Where did the chain go? Not just that. Looks like Nagito totally predicted this.
Yeah, no.
What does that mean?
He knows something he's not telling you.
It's a door with the picture of grapes on it. This should lead to Grape Hall. Wait, huh? The doorknob just gone? It's like the screws came out with it.
Now then.
It's the same as that doorknob that was on the floor.
See?
Ah, that's how I got there.
See? The screws came out with it, right? The doorknob next to Nekomaru's body came out the door to Grape Hall. Well, that's what it looks like. You said clue. Are you talking about this? But is it a clue too?
What?
Did you get even more confused? No need to worry. Just one clue will change everything. Huh? All the mysteries will be solved. As if everything were linked together if you can reach it. Just like I did. What does that mean? Even if I ask him that, Nagito probably won't give me an answer. So it'd just be a waste of time to ask.
It appears that it's time for the class trial. To tell you the truth, I'm tired. Extremely tired. I feel like spending the rest of my life hibernating already. Man,
You
I
actually
know
go
it's
do
bad,
that.
But I'm so sleepy. I just want to ditch. Though I really don't feel like it. I'll show you my serious side when you come to the class trial. Even though it's impossible since it's so annoying, you can count on me to take this seriously.
Eh?
Looks like it's going to start. Which is an interesting proposal, because none of us know how to leave. Which means exit is coming right up. Another class trial.
Ta-da!
Hey!
But how are we supposed to get to the trial ground?
Damn it!
You're right. We can't do anything unless we get out of this building.
Akane, did something happen?
Hey, hey!
No, well, you guys hear something?
Hear something?
Hey, hey. What do you mean this time?
Suddenly, as if cutting off Chiaki, our surroundings started to shake and rumble. And then it suddenly appeared before us.
What? And we all died. I think you're standing right there, so it's like,
Were we not underground, but actually in the air this whole time?
maybe.
Is he telling us to go inside from here?
Seems that way.
All right!
I'm gonna go. Just hold on, Nekomaru. I'll make sure to avenge you.
Jeez, you're pathetic.
Jeez, at least be a little cautious. It's obviously a trap.
It appears you cannot escape.
I agree. I detect the scent of danger. Even my familiars are saying, do not go inside.
It's nearly showtime!
How interesting! If you can kill me, you're welcome to try! Try stabbing your sword through my very heart!
If I try, I'll probably unleash the demiurge.
Now then, we should get going. We should get moving as well.
Yep.
You're right.
It's annoying, but if Sonia's going, there's no way I'm not gonna go.
Damn it!
It's so damn annoying! Guess it doesn't matter if it's a trap or not. One by one, everyone went into Monokuma Rock. Until I was the only one left. I was about to take a step forward. I hear the same step ladders. Nagito was suddenly standing next to me with his eyes locked onto Monokuma Rock. Other than the small movements of his mouth, he was perfectly still.
Well,
You and I are just step ladders. For everyone who holds the title of Ultimate, I always believed that I didn't mind. Unlike you, I know my place. What are you saying?
man.
That's why I was prepared to become a sacrifice at any time. And from that, true hope would be born. I always believed that the talent that survived would be true hope.
Damn it.
But it wasn't. There is no hope amidst all this killing. Of course there isn't. What kind of hope comes from killing people?
What?
Really? Are you suggesting that sacrificing others for hope isn't real hope? But you're wrong. It's only natural and extremely obvious that strong hope devours weak hope.
Isn't that right?
After all, that's what it means to live, right? There's no way I'm going to accept that.
Well,
Oh well. It's not like that's what I wanted to say to you anyway.
hey,
There's this one novel I like. It's a peculiar mystery story. A novel. The story is told from the point of view of a high school girl involved in a serial killer mystery. But when you get to the end, surprise, surprise, the girl was actually the killer. Of course, the story is written carefully so the reader doesn't learn the ending in the middle of the story. The protagonist is just a projection of the reader, and this projection turns out to be the killer. Which means the killer you were looking for the whole time was inside you all along. How do you feel about novels like that? What the heck are you talking about? You're just jumping from one topic to another, and you're not foreshadowing anything in the slightest. And I can't comment on a book that I've never read before.
no good at all.
Such a normal answer. I should have expected that from a talentless reserve corps student like you. But I know that you don't matter at all. So why do I care about you? You admire hope. I love hope.
Right?
In some ways we're similar. But maybe that difference is what's making me so emotional. Enough already! I don't have time to argue with you. Let's go! Everyone is waiting.
Man.
Everyone, huh? So you still believe you're just like everyone else? Reserve Corps students are so full of themselves! Akito's chilling laugh continued as he disappeared into Monokuma Rock. Calm down. That's right. You need to calm down. I took several deep breaths. As my nerves had settled, I stepped into Monokuma Rock. elevator shook violently as it descended at an ever-increasing speed.
Hey,
When we're in a normal elevator that shakes this bad, it reminds me how efficient that elevator in the funhouse was.
well, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably true. The elevator continued to shake. It descended deeper and deeper. Suddenly, it stopped. Like it always does. And the door opened. Ow, my eyes.
Whoa. Oh my goodness. Ha!
Also, it looks like he borrowed some of the wallpaper from the rooms.
I understand your desire to applaud this wonderfully vulgar trial ground.
Oh, he knows.
Yoo-hoo!
But it's so exhausting to discuss useless things, so let's get on with it already!
Get on with it!
So sad. My chest hurts. Forcing everyone to do this is so sad.
Hey, come on now.
Hey! Don't go talking without permission after I've said my catchphrase!
Now I'm really angry.
Otherwise, I'll roll a dice, and based on the result, I'll give you a sex change operation that many times!
Yeah.
What an extreme punishment.
Now then.
Now then, let's get on with it once again. Let's get a move on, boys and girls!
So it begins. I hoped this would never happen again. But it's happening for the 4th time. Curtain to the 4th class trial is about to open. Kumaru Nidai, the ultimate team manager. He was more passionate, more daring, more honest than anyone I'd ever met. Truly, he was more man than any of us. Is this a grammar question? In the middle of this. Yes, it should have been a die. But dice is slowly becoming accepted for a singular dice. He sacrificed his body to protect Akane, and his appearance changed drastically because of that. But he still tried to live earnestly. Just when I finally got used to his new form, Kumaru's killer is one of us. Killing someone because it's the only way to survive is no excuse. I won't let us be excused. I won't forgive this. Person who betrayed Nekomaru, who betrayed their friends, will never, ever forgive them. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. As I would like to say in my progress.
Okay, set skills. Anything in particular?
Yeah, I do want to do something in particular. So, this has been quite the setup, and I am very interested to see these new plot points be expounded upon. But before that, we've got a class trial next week.
Yep.
So lots of fun to look forward to. Anyways, thanks everyone for coming on out, and until next time. take care.
Bye.